glorious,
glorious, victorious,
glorious,
glorious, victorious,
glorious,
glorious, victorious, wonderful, marvelous,
wonderful,
wonderful,
marvelous,
marvelous,
wonderful,
wonderful,
marvelous,
marvelous,
stay there,
wonderful,
3 long
so
days,
marvelous,
stay there,
wonderful,
3 long days,
marvelous.
Hello, my name is Mary Beth, and I'm looking for someone that loves the Lord like me. I love the Lord, so the man who matches with me, you have to love the Lord. And another thing also, you have to love nature. I love being outside in nature, and I love Lord. I pray in the morning, I pray.
Stop it. Get some help.
Open your mouth and give God, give to the giver, give God.
Hey, black man. I love you. I appreciate you. I adore you. Ain't nothing better than a black man to me in this world. If you're a black man, you're a king. You will always be a king. Woo-wee.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you makes me.
One more. Sunshine, blue sky, please go away. My girl is found another and gone away. And without win the future, and my life is filled with gloom. And day after day, I stay locked up in my room. And I know to you, well, it may sound strange, but I wish you would rain. Ooh.
Never let me go. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. I tried, I forgot. I did. They said I sung better than everybody on here, so they ain't like me. You know, when people hate on you, they try to take everything from you. I'm going to leave the house because I'm coming over there to see your woman when you leave to go to work, Dad. Your woman loves this, baby. She say, hey, Lady Renee, come through here. Make sure your beard is nice and fluffy. I put some grease on that. Grease. And I go right over.
How long have I been saying, how can a man meet a woman who will not smile at him? And that has nothing to do with money. That's even in the church. You can be in church and they can jump up and down and go flippity flappity flippity, and we love Jesus Christ and God loved me. And you'll turn to that person to shake their hand and they won't even shake your hand. For 40 years. So everybody who's under 40, do not even know. For 40 years, we have been saying she'll speak in tongues, but she won't speak to you. And that's in the church. And please, we don't want to start talking the Bible, because if the same Holy Spirit hit you and made you go flippity flappity flubbity, and you can't shake my hand, that is not the same Holy Spirit in Acts chapter 2, where those people came together and had a festival for 3 days and talked to each other, even if they said flippity flappity flubbity, but they didn't do that. Not any of the flippity flap. Anyway, go to church. I've been going to church from 1966 to 2016. Okay, so I've been to those churches where, you know, we're jumping up and down, joy is mine, peace is mine. And I'm talking about black Republicans Joy today is mine. I told the Lord, he is fine. I put $100 in the plane to go mine. I'll be on the ground and be around them same, and they won't even give me a job, but they love the Lord.
Right. That part.
Now, how can you love? Wait a minute. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. How can you love the Lord and not love the man? How can you love Jesus Christ, whom you've not seen, but not love the man who is next to you? You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. And if you a lie and the truth ain't in you, that means Jesus Christ ain't in you, because Jesus Christ is anyway.
Get him.
He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Oh, on-time God. Yes, he is. Job said he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. He's an on-time God. Yes, he is. You hear me? Woo, my God. Yes, he is, baby. I know it. I know it.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Ooh, God is good. It's time!
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Cart Before the Horse Productions. It's Sunday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling fan freaking tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine, regal, rumble, hangover Sunday?
I got beans and bologna. Yeah.
Welcome in, SBC Nation. We are back. We are live. Sunday night. We about to cook up.
We back. Shout out to last night's Regal Rumba. Heck of a show. Nevertheless, it is November 2nd, 2025. Me and Mr. X is still alive and feeling fine. Reporting to you, Jive Chickens, from this wonky, ever-changing day in market. All right. And right now, we got the food stamp apocalypse going on. Huh? Shout out to last night's Regal Rumble. Sisters, it's drastic, but get up under some instruction. It's the only way you're going to make it through.
That part. So as you come into the room, take a second, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, make sure you are still subscribed. We told y'all last show, people are being unsubscribed for whatever reason, conspiracies, but nonetheless, check and see.
Conspiracy. Yeah, many a YouTube conspiracy, they're hating on us. Yeah, we're trying to spread a good message to help you drive chicken shit. For some reason, YouTube may not like it. Conspiracy, where my 10 hat folks at?
So as y'all know, this is day 32 of 35. All right, we got a few more days left. And yeah, we got a crazy show lined up tonight.
Here we go. We got what, 3 more days left, 32nd day. By the last day, which is going to be this upcoming Wednesday, we should have some pretty good evidence, or at least an idea how the food stamp apocalypse is going to unfold. So please stay tuned. Yes. And the grand finale to G Honda's freaking knock-knee delirium shall come to an end as well. Not tomorrow, but what? Tuesday. This Tuesday.
That part. And make sure you guys are joining the Patreon. All right. We were live there this Friday. Go check out that live show if you missed it. And tomorrow we will be live over at Truth Over Lies. So make sure you go over and subscribe there. Be an open panel. Be a crazy show. Be episode 9. So tomorrow be just 9 episodes in, and it's already been crazy.
There we go. Yes, it has. And shout out to you guys. You guys been giving us rave reviews. You guys approve. Hence why the channel exists. Heck yeah. Good conversation. And that part, make sure y'all know it's open panel. A lot of folks be wanting to jump on. Truth Over Lies. That is your day to shine. Come on up.
That part.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to Frederick Howard. Come through gifting a membership.
Always first, brother Frederick. We appreciate you.
And shout out to 3 a.m. Thought Club coming through.
Per usual, good brother. Thank you.
And shout out to Brother Kim Netter gifting a membership.
As always, good brother Kim Natar.
And Frederick Howard with the fireball. He says, men, in your relationship, are you eating another man's sandwich? A riddle, huh? Shout out to Smell the Roses. That's day 32. That's it.
Okay, yeah, I see. What comedian said that? Was that Corey Holcomb eating another man's sandwich? Heck no. Yeah, that's wild. I see that. Correct if I'm wrong, brother Frederick. I think that was Corey Holcomb who bought that up. But no, I ain't another man's sandwich. That sandwich tailored to me. I gave instructions on that sandwich. All right.
Okay. I was wondering what that was about. Okay. Here we go. Appreciate you. And shout out to Eliism. Been a member for 10 months. Says free.
Free to hit the like button and subscribe. There you go.
That part. And shout out to the brother Akil. He come through with a 20 ball in the Cash App. He says for the collection plate. Salute.
Appreciate you, brother Akil. Thank you, sir.
Nice.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We're gonna get into it. Tonight we got some Sister Peach. Sister Peach to the front of the congregation.
Yeah.
With her, and we gonna slow walk it. All right. It's been all over my feed. And I said, okay, Peach. She keep making videos and she crashing out.
Yeah, listen. For the show purposes, I don't watch Peach, but a lot of her stuff don't come across my feed. However, last night I was doing scroll. I did see some sister was hating on Peach heavy. They had her buying roach and rat spray or something. It was wild. They was hating on poor Peach. They mad at that sister.
Yeah, so she got a great crash out. So tonight we're gonna document it. I actually don't have an issue with Peach. I know she get a lot of hate, but Peach is who she is. I think she's hilarious sometimes.
Me too. That's what because she antagonizing. And you know what? She just like the brother Trey. We gotta call it down the Miller. She pulls that hate out of folks. She be like, it's me, Peach McIntyre. I know them hateful sisters be grinding their teeth because she just come, it's me, Peach McIntyre.
Oh, listen here. But listen, she won't be laughing for long. Tonight we gonna document it.
Oh, Peach. Don't be. She gonna go from a happy Peach to a sad Peach.
And shout out to Brother Tall. Come through with $32 in the cash app. He says, can't wait till I won't see you mother effers every day.
We can't tell because you always coming through support heavy. We appreciate you.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
Appreciate you, brother. So yeah, we're gonna do the Pete stuff tonight. It's gonna be 2-part segment. So we'll get to it here shortly. We're gonna get into it, but it's a lot. So it's a lot, but it's entertaining.
I love the slow roast. Yeah, there is never a dull moment with Peach. That's why I ain't hating on her. She actually give content. Yeah, Peach ain't up there struggle streaming, talking about look at my woes, what was me. No, Peach up there like I'm getting the bag. I'm ratchet. I'm bass backwards, but I'm grinning in y'all face.
Not for long. But until we get to it, hit the like button. We're gonna start here. School's back in session.
Officers responded to a residence for a call of a parent fighting with other parents during a school pickup.
Hello.
How you doing? Hey, I heard something happened over there.
Yeah, I got, they both jumped on me. The car they was in, the person who was driving, I was parked in front of the school. I always park right in front of the door to grab my kids and leave straight out. Every day is a routine. Yeah. I was hopping out anyways to get my kids.
Right.
Damn, somebody just tapped my car. I look at my car, look at his, I'm out. Okay, you good. It's the two that's in the car. They say that was an Uber or whatever. It's the two that's in the car. Them two, they hop out. Mm-hmm. They get in my face, woof, and walk up in. Bitch, you walk up in, you know, we arguing, whatever. They in my face, she spitting in my, like in my face, like, walk up in. I said, all right.
Hold on.
Hell!
I said it 3 times. I feel like Jay Prince gonna show up in the chat like Candyman. She keeps saying woo wop the bam. She must be from Milwaukee. There couldn't be anywhere else on earth where they will say that. And she fighting at the school. That's the context. She at the school fighting.
Listen, I can't help but see these unhinged wannabe masculine ninjas we grew up around. She up here acting like some vertically challenged, underachieved, got something to prove ninja. Whoop-de-whoop. That's what they used to say. Whoop-de-whoop. You old brutish mongrel. Look at her. Soon as she come out the doorway, first thing she say, snitching. They both jumped on me. I don't believe you. And if they did, they had to. Woo wop the bam, whoop-de-whoop. Go with your mess, you old gangster.
Now I'm finna record you because I stay in this building and she stay in that building. So I manager to the building.
Oh, okay.
I said, I'm gonna show him.
Why do you want to show her?
Cause she in my face, and before I beat her ass, let me show everybody how this in my face. This her all in my face on my camera. Remind you, this is my car. They on my car. This is my car. I'm finna beat her ass. This is my car. They standing on my car in my face.
Why the cop putting the camera on her BBL top? Like, yeah, we got something for the boys tonight when we get back. BBL Bonquisha at the school fighting. Come on now, what we doing?
She kept y'all say incriminate yourself. Y'all, this is toxic masculinity. The only individuals on earth that were ever guilty of toxic masculinity are emasculated Nug Nug and brutish Bonquisha. She up here snitching on herself. Look, I'm about to beat her, hey. Look, watch this right before I beat her, hey. That the cops ain't about to sit there high five you. That's assault and battery, you brute. Golly.
I'm finna beat her ass. This is my car. They standing on my car in my face. I'm finna beat her.
Can I see it just from the beginning?
You see her out? It's like we arguing. This her getting in my camera. You see me moving back? I'm finna beat her. What? Go on in the house. You come. So here I come. Okay, here I come, baby.
Here I come. This is where we at. She doing all this in front of the kids. Fighting in front of the kids, standing right there. The cops. Mommy, what's going on? You okay? Mommy, okay. I'll be over there. Go over there. I'm telling them how I'm about to beat somebody. A. We're the man at. We're the instruction. All 2026.
It's over. I guarantee you. Her man, the way she acting, yeah, she one of these big old brutish sisters. She like to only deal with small little sawed off brother. That way she knows she can physically overpower him when the time comes, because they definitely gonna engage in some mutual combat. So he gone. I swear to goodness, these type of sisters would not date or procreate with a guy that's physically, equal to them. They will only, I swear, y'all know I'm right, only small dudes, and they will be whooping his tail.
I'm finna be like, she finna be there. In my camera, on my car, in my face.
Let's keep going.
I'm sorry. I'm just raised
Let me ask
because.
some question. I know you're upset. I get it. There's a lot going on. She comes up to you and everything, right?
It's two of them. It's one of me.
So you
it's
said
not
that
just her. It's both of them. One in the back of me, one in the front of me. She throwing up this and all that. In my camera. I pulled my camera out because I knew I was gonna need proof before I whoop her ass.
So
you take me to court today. I did what I had to do.
Okay. So you hit her though?
We hit each other.
Right.
She bumped me. She got in my face. They pushed me. I said, all right. I put my phone down and I squatted up.
You put it down because you were gonna fight?
Yes, I did.
Did you take a video of the fight?
I just showed you a video.
That's the only video you have?
Yes, I got the video of them in my.
When keeping it real gone wrong, she is sitting here incriminating herself. You have the right to remain silent. I'm going to say it every time because you do. Because he asking you questions to incriminate. So did you hit her first? She going to say, yeah, we hit each other. No, he asked you, he didn't ask you that. He asked you a specific question. Did you hit her first? You said, yeah, and we was hitting each other. And yeah, I sat my phone down and he said, okay, so you set your phone down so you can hit her. Yeah, no, because you have the right to remain silent.
She is reenacting the brawl. She put her phone down. She started bucking up. Yeah, so I start. that is just barbaric. Are you sitting there reenacting you assaulting this woman in front of 3 cops in the hallway? Like, if these sisters, like, I will almost, if they could see themselves, I hope that when they do see these cameras, these recordings here, that it triggers their conscience and they get a heavy dose of shame. They see how stupid they looked. Stupid with 2 O's. Shout out to the Brother Beans. You stupid.
Lock them up.
Okay. Did you talk to any of the school staff at all afterwards?
It wasn't no talking. We in a door, everybody arguing. It's commotion. All I'm saying is, you just jumped on me. I kept screaming, you just jumped in. Yeah. I felt you jumping on me. You just jumped in on me. And I'm going to get the video.
Okay. So
she jumped in on me.
Because she jumped in on you.
No, the other girl jumped in. So y'all didn't see 2 girls when y'all came?
We're just trying to understand.
Okay.
And then, I
was fighting one girl.
Right.
Me and her was fighting. And one of them started jumping on me.
What was the first interaction?
The first interaction was they spitting in my face. So I said, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay. What you mean? I'm getting in my space. It's nothing to talk. She got hit. She hit me. They spit in my face. They both in my face. They on my car.
It's a lot of confusion. He's asking, did you hit her first? What happened first? What happened initially? They just spit on me. So they just got out of the car and start spitting on you. Well, I hit them and then they start spitting. So you keep going back to the point where you hit somebody first and you confusing everybody. Look at her.
She ain't confusing. No, I hear loud and clear. She is aware that the cops want her to admit to hitting her. So that's why she keeps saying, I got my space. You know what I'm saying? I got ready because they spit on me. She is trying to let it be known that the spitting was the first act of assault. That's what she's like, y'all don't understand. I know y'all didn't see her put paws on me first, but I'll keep telling y'all she spit on me. Y'all can't see that on camera. She was spitting on me. That's why I hit her with the woo wop the bam. You see, y'all didn't see the spit. Y'all didn't see the spit. And I'm so mad, man. You know, when she making this face, all I see is that damn SpongeBob caveman meme. I'm a bully.
Y'all not about to get down on me. No, y'all not. I'm sorry. I got kids up in here. I don't even got time. Y'all knocking on my door. That's like diabolical.
No,
I stepped there at the school. I was at the school. Okay. I waited.
Okay.
Y'all ain't pop up.
Yeah. So because they got in your face, you felt like you needed.
What you mean? I had to defend myself. I was threatened. They both was up on me. It was one of me. But they spitting him. I'm talking about me. I'm talking in my face. I pulled the camera out.
Look how she just folded her arms. That was so damn masculine. Look at this. This is a ninja. What the
hell?
She sat there. Does this look like a woman that didn't throw the first punch? No femininity. I've never seen a feminine woman pull this off.
Yeah, I don't care. Listen here, you out here lying and splaining, sweating. Your underarms is moist, and you sitting there with your hands up under your underarms like that. What was that movie when the one girl was? It's called Superstar or something. When she did that, she sniffed her hands. That's what you look like you about to do, like a whole cartoon character. Look, get it. She got on these pleather pants. Woo, she is dank. She's sweating up a storm. She is sweaty and moist. Ooh, she's stewing in them pleather pants. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, she's standing there like a football player out at the coin toss. You out at the 50-yard line, heads or tails.
She definitely looked like a all-American fullback. Yeah, meet her in A gap if you want to. You better have your wits about you.
But they spitting him. I'm talking about me. I'm talking in my face. I pulled the camera out because I know she stay in the other building. And
besides like getting, we're not saying it's okay if they got in your face or anything like that. Who hit who first?
Get up out of my house. Get from above my house. Take me to court.
I'm just trying
y'all just seeing me. Y'all not letting me like I'm keep telling.
At this point, you're under arrest.
I got kids.
Do not resist. You can be tied with that.
Okay, please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Y'all is cool.
Let me get you in cuffs. We'll talk further, okay?
Y'all just say you.
All right. Hey, we're gonna talk further, okay?
I got kids in the house. Barbie, my kids in there by themselves.
I'm gonna make sure they don't get too tight, okay?
Here's the question. Did you think about the kids before or after? Before or after you assaulted people? Before you was fighting? I always talk about this. The kids should be the reason to prevent you to not crash out. Y'all don't crash out and then sit back and say, but I got kids. That's the reason you should never have crashed out.
Sisters, y'all ain't civil like us men. Again, Kev is the first person I heard say this. You sisters do not acknowledge, or don't respect violence. You see what I'm saying? Like, something happened with some kids. These women go home, tell their husbands go, maybe meet up at some PTA meeting or something. They're gonna have a talk. Hey, how you doing? It's gonna be so civil, you're not even gonna know the conversation has been had. But y'all, with y'all claws out, well, y'all need to relax. What is that? I think it's just the divine nature of things. This is God's way of showing y'all. Y'all are beautiful creatures, but without a man, you crumble.
This same the girl who that they just put out, the mama, what's her name? Who they just put out for fighting all the time. What's the? I got someone coming to see you on the third floor. Oh, get my kids. Now, get my kids. Don't let them touch my house. They can't ain't this shit. Don't harm my house.
Still trying to be in control.
Okay. Can your kids stay with you?
No, my kid. Man,
do you have it? I'm trying to help you out right now. Okay?
Me in custody ain't did shit.
We
can.
And
you just let two guys jump on me. Y'all not
did time
go get the cameras.
Okay. I'm trying to help you with your kids. Is your neighbor gonna watch your kids, or is a family member gonna watch your kids?
I see some of y'all saying this might be Chicago. Yeah, because this building is pretty big. She up on the 6th floor. If y'all seen that sign, this is the 6th floor. She talking about the girl she was fighting live on the 3rd floor. This is nonsense.
See, this is an ongoing beef, and she done got you locked up. This don't get better. Do you not understand? This is why the hood is so dangerous. Now the heat is on. She ain't letting this go. Next time she catch her in the elevator or something, it is up and completely stuck. Like, they ain't gonna be like, hey, girl, you know what? That was a big misunderstanding. I gotta take accountability. I'm sorry, you know. Then I go, I'm sorry, I called the police on you, had you incarcerated. They ain't gonna have that conversation. It's gonna be some furniture moving in the elevator. Ain't no damn furniture in there.
How y'all
I'm
gonna put me in here?
I'm concerned about your kids, and I hope you are too. Who's going to watch them? Because today you are going to jail.
You know how they is. Oh. I'm picking up my kids. Just grab my kids, Robin, please. Grab my keys and everything. I got them.
Can you get her? Have a good time. Just for her.
Do you want anything to go with you we won't go into your unit, but your neighbor can grab it for you and bring it out for you? Shoes, a jacket, your phone.
Let's stay here. Let's stay here.
Don't touch me, sir. Let me walk.
Stay in here.
Don't touch me. You already locking me up. Come on.
We're not going anywhere. You need to listen, okay?
Y'all, why was y'all
You're in custody, so you're going to listen.
Okay, I'm in custody. Take me to custody. I ain't got to
Out
talk
the window and spread your feet. Or just screw them on. Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't have? Anything that'll probably sick hurt me?
Calm down.
She mad. Her celly getting hurt.
I'm like a criminal. Act like I want. Nah. Y'all ain't lock me up. Gonna let me right back out, and I ain't gonna win that court, so it don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Y'all lock me up. For no reason.
Start your feet, please.
Don't touch me.
I'm searching you and that.
Don't touch me.
Thank you.
Lock me up for shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Them just jumped on me. Both of them.
If you'd like to speak further, we can read you Miranda and provide, ask you questions, but you're in custody right now, so
Just take me to jail.
To speak with us further.
I ain't gotta talk to you. You already think I'm a criminal. Let's go. I'm black.
Not going. Stay right here.
You can have your phone calls at the jail.
Just let me get my family, please. So I can tell my phone my kids in. Just let me tell my family.
Is that your mom?
This is ridiculous. This is where being a victim gone wrong. She just sitting here. Yeah, y'all already think I'm a criminal because I'm black. Let's say that's true. Why would you act like it then? Why would you give them a leg to stand on? We always tell you, present better. You sitting out here hooting and hollering and fighting in front of your kids and carrying on. They probably know you already. Oh, it's because I'm black. Not because you are ignorant bonquisha and you crashing out.
You know, we got to stop. We got to stop being so predictable. I keep saying it because the situations keep arising. We got to stop being so emotional and predictable. Man, like Miss X just said, why feed into the freaking stereotype? Because it's not a stereotype now. Like, because she mad. This is a grown woman who does not know how to process her feelings and emotions, obviously, instead of sitting there and she embarrassed. She ain't mad at these cops. Them cops ain't do nothing to her, but do their job. She mad at that girl and she can't take it. That's why she mad. If she could get loose for 10 minutes, if a judge said, you know, Bonquisha, before we lock you up, we're going to give you 10 minutes, 10 minutes of freedom. What you going to do? She going to say, I'm going to go put hands and foots and teeth all on that witch that called y'all, because that's what she want to do, but it's over.
And I would say we get to these points and they always start at the end. Bonquisha, these cops, like we say, these cops ain't got nothing to do with what's going on here. They doing their job. How did this start? You as a black woman was out front fighting two other black women. It was all black women fighting each other. Then the white cops come arrest you, and now it's because you black. Think about this.
Y'all do realize women can't really be scaredy cats. I'm trying to analyze why y'all fight. Like, a man can be seen as a coward if he turns away from certain conflict. That's the burden of a man. But women, ain't no dude ever looked at no woman like, oh, you a punk because you ran from a fight. Y'all ain't supposed to be fighting. Walk away, run away, scream, say, oh, don't hit me, I'm a girl. Ain't gonna be one man that's gonna give you a side eye like, oh, you punk. Yo, what? Yo, weird.
Ooh, I swear to God. Y'all gonna make me spaz the out on tramp. Let me go! Let me go!
You're gonna get charged.
Let me go, y'all touching me, acting like I'm a criminal, and they just jumped on me!
I want to give you a chance to relax, because I don't want you to get charged this shit.
Oh, then y'all bitches acting mean! Ooh, get my phone! I can't call my mama! I don't know him! I'm not gonna call myself! Call my mama!
Hold on.
I go crazy! I'm telling y'all, give me my phone!
Is your mom safe in here?
Give me my
I'm
phone,
gonna
man!
hand it to you, but I will open it if you give consent to open it to find your mom's phone number.
Ooh!
I'm trying to help you. Do you want a phone call right now for your mom, or no?
My jacket. Hold on.
Come on! Let's go!
Leave when we say we're leaving.
You want to be tough so bad. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm not that one.
You're embarrassed.
You're in custody and your responsibility. So we're waiting for the transportation van because we don't want you out walking in this cold without.
And that's their greatest problem. They don't understand order and instruction. They refuse to take any order. She keep telling these cops, don't touch me. He told the cop, who do you think I am? You think you tough. They are giving you orders and you are under arrest. Shout out to my guy, who be saying all the time, at this point, you damn near a slave. Shout out to Leon King. Once they put them cuffs on you, y'all better quit playing with it. Your rights start going out the window faster than you can blink. Talking about don't touch me. They're going to touch all over you, cavity search you, do whatever they want.
And the woman is right there. That's how you can now acknowledge she's just enraged, blind with fury. There's a whole woman there. If anybody got the right, she go touch you however she sees fit. Big old Viking woman too. She gonna be real rough with you. Do better. Our kids are such blessings. Like Mr. X stated earlier, they are the reasons why knuckleheads like him and I stopped doing the goofy things that we used to do. Or one of the reasons, yes, because now I am responsible. I have to be a good example. Do you not go through the same change, Bonquisha? Do you not have the same love in your heart? No, you don't. Hence the movement, F those kids. Y'all keep saying it. Now we are here.
Can you get my phone from her?
Yeah, we got it.
I have it. It's going with you.
Listen.
I will show you the number.
You got it. Let me lose the look at it.
The woman was charged with battery and resisting arrest. Officers.
So there we go. What'd that say? Aurora? So I guess that is Chicago. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe. She in the projects too, y'all. See, she coming out of a building, and there's a building, they got balconies, but don't let that fool you.
Yeah, please don't let it fool you. Just like y'all don't need to let the palm trees in Oakland, California fool you either. Yeah, my goodness. Look at that one. I could smell that parking lot. I can smell that oil, that Caprice Classic oil stained paved blacktop. Stank so good.
They brought the paddy wagon. You're a grown-ass woman with kids. Your kids is looking out the window right now, watching their mom get loaded into a paddy wagon.
Shout out to Beans, Cabrini. What's it called? Cabrini Greens or something? I'm from Cabrini. There you go. And they filming her. That's why she is bad. Her anger and rage has nothing to do with these cops. She like, the longer y'all got me sitting out here, the longer everybody getting their cameras and waiting for me to come out this bottom, and there's roughly 20 angles of her leaving in cuffs. Know that. Everybody just, ooh, girl, look at her. And she ain't like girls jumping on her. She got enemies. They is laughing. They making Facebook posts. She know that before she gets to processing, there's going to be a dozen Facebook posts. Embarrassing.
Yeah, the moment she said woo wop the bam, dead giveaway. I said we dealing with a hood booger.
We need that drop. Dead giveaway.
And Be Wyatt says they called the cops, the white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna put her in the pit. We ain't gonna play with her.
Yeah, lock her up.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Oh, yeah. It is G Honda's favorite segment, Word of the Day. Word of the day is obstinate. Means stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade one to do so. Obstinate. Last time we were here, G Honda was extremely upset he didn't get the dessert that he wanted, and he started cursing out his mysterious lady friend. Here we are. After G Honda finished berating his mysterious lady friend, he made his way downstairs. He was so disappointed that he didn't even touch his dessert. He had all intentions on telling her to leave, but she was nowhere to be found. It had appeared that once again, G Honda's abstinent knock-knee ways had prevailed. He had a beautiful, fit, and feminine woman in his house cooking his favorite foods and still managed to bungle the coup de cata. His heart sank as the gravity of the situation set in. He realized he had a woman in his kitchen and bedroom and still somehow got friend zoned. He felt as though the love that he desperately longed for had somehow found him just to abandon him like an orphan child. He stood in his living room like Will Smith on the last episode, Days That Confused, not knowing which way was up, trying to get a whiff of her smell, her sweet perfume. Her abrupt departure made it seem as if she was never there at all. Hashtag Dark Knock Knee Delirium Part 12. Stay tuned for Tuesday for the finale.
Shout out to the knock knee tyrant. And shout out to Sister Raquel Rose. She come through with a 20 ball. Says, like a little salute to my brothers and the SBC Nation.
Shout out to the Sister Raquel Rose over there cooking up with a fatty and the super panel. I see your sister Raquel over there representing. Salute to your sister.
Shout out to Raquel.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Appreciate you, sister. So here we go. Y'all know there is a government shutdown. Shout out to Raquel. All right. EBT is down. Shout out to Jay Prince. Economy is a little wonky. We coming up with solutions as we always do. And we got another one of these gig bays.
Here we go.
So for all the single moms, take notes.
With that being said, y'all, we are starting out with a GM order, $55 and 10 cents going 47.4 miles. We do have 23 drop-offs today. They suck.
What? Hold on. Let's walk it down slow. I know a lot of y'all do gig. So she doing Walmart Spark. This is the Spark. Walmart, $55.10, 24 stops, 47 miles, 2.5 hours. Pick up at the Walmart. You got 23 drop-offs. It's a apartment bulk item. So yeah, they going. This is rough.
I know.
That's 2.5 hours. What's that? $20 an hour? 18?
Listen, yeah. I know
it's over 20. It's like $25, $23, $22.
Fuel cost. You about to drive for 2 hours. All those stops, depending on you.
You're not gonna drive for 2 hours. You're gonna work for 2 hours.
It's facts. It's facts. Sure. Dude, don't make it no better. Now the anxiety just shifted from one thing to another. Now she got to keep jumping in about that car. We heard the other sister. She said she tired of jumping in and out that car. That is pathetic. That is pathetic. Like, I do believe as humans, as Homo erectus, we are made to walk, a brisk walk, like what is it? Like 10 miles a day or something. It's a long distance. We are made to walk down our prey. So we're made to like hit a deer with an arrow and he gonna run and we just gonna slow walk him. That's what we made to do. And y'all complaining about getting up and out of a motor vehicle make these complaints to the folks from Little House on the Prairie and the daggone Oregon Trail.
We do have 23 drop-offs today. They sent me a GM order this morning. Y'all, as soon as they had sent 2 orders that I was not gonna take, and I was like, oh no, we gonna wait on us a GM order because it was like 850 something. So I knew they was gonna send a GM order, and once I got that GM order, they not gonna send nothing else good in the morning. Just not for me.
Stay in the middle 2 lanes.
My phone has been dry. Like once I get up in the morning at 9 o'clock, if I miss my GM order, let me turn her down. Then my phone is dry. So waited on my GM order, y'all. The GM order came through. It was $52. Like I said, 57 miles wasn't good, but we was gonna take it anyway because that's $52 to start our day. We have goals that we need to meet. But anywho,
two things is true. You be hustling backwards. Shout out to my truck drivers, everybody in this kind of gig economy, right? All money ain't good money. So she gonna say, $52 just getting the day started, but a lot, like she said, she didn't want to do it for a reason, but here we are.
Again, these are the burdens of a man. A man shoulders this burden. He comes home and he don't mind delivering the news. Hey, babe, I was out there for 10 hours. This is what I made. This is just man stuff. This is man problems. Y'all have overstepped y'all boundaries. Y'all losing your minds. And we know so because y'all keep trying to make up words. I see the chat. Sunt. Ain't nobody sunt you nothing. What is sunt? Huh? Sent. Shout out to SBC card before the horse word of the day. Come on now. No sunt.
That part. And if y'all missed last night's show, we've been talking about get up under instruction. Either that or this. We gonna show y'all the contrast.
Mr. 40 hours, Mr. Not so ambitious but wholesome, willing to give it the good old college try. It's looking real daggone good right now to y'all. But we told y'all over a year ago, y'all need to start respecting Mr. 40 hours before it's too late. And he don't see no value in you. And we here now.
The GM order came through. Y'all, why did Spark cut the order off and tell me to do identity verification? Y'all, that irritated my soul. That's why I'm a little bit irritated right now. And I started, immediately praying like you're supposed to do. I'm like, Lord, what's for me is for me. You know what I'm saying? If that order was meant for me, I would have got it. I did not let it discourage me. But what did discourage me, after about 15 minutes of my phone, they sent those 2 orders through in that GM order. But then once I missed that order, y'all, the phone was dry. Nothing else came through. So I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm still telling myself, don't get discouraged. You just gonna have to go out and, just try to do Uber Eats and DoorDash to make up for the morning and let that be that. So no sooner than I'm trying to hurry up and finish getting ready, another GM order came through and it was this one. And I'm just like, thank you, Lord. And then get in the car and can't find my stuff to hook my stuff up. The first thing I said, I don't feel like it must be meant not to record today. But you know what? The devil is a lie. We are recording, you know what I'm saying? Because when you have things that you set out to do, don't let nothing distract you. I don't care what it looked like. Don't let nothing distract you. Whatever you plan to do, go ahead and do it.
And that's the thing nowadays, when you got all these apps, y'all got options. So obviously I think every person's going to have their favorites. I like Uber Eats. She liked the Spark. That person like this, but they got them all. So you could be sitting here with 7 apps, 8 apps on your phone, all active. You can go out, Instacart, all that, Uber Eats. But she like doing the Walmart Spark, but it ain't hitting on nothing. And she said, I can just do DoorDash and Uber Eats just to try to do this. And if that don't work, I might go do a little Instacart. And they just keep throwing stuff at the wall. You know what I mean?
I'm trying not to yell. Oh my goodness. They say it ain't about what you want to do. Y'all hard up for the bread. Y'all need that munyon. It ain't about what you want to do. They say everything Spark, Uber Eats, the DoorDash. Y'all say everything but Uber or Lyft. The two things that I am convinced is going to make y'all the most money because you're dealing with folks. You're dealing, but y'all, that's y'all problem. I'm trying not to yell. Y'all can't deal with folks. Y'all ain't trying to get no bread. You got to make a sacrifice, Bonquisha, for your success. Believe it or not, anything worth having is going to be difficult to obtain. And you got to sacrifice your daggone pride. Y'all don't want to get nobody in your car, you know what I'm saying, stanking or whatever case may be. Y'all got zero people skills, and it shows. Competence gets compensated. Having people skills, being able to deliver acceptable customer service experience is competence today. Have at it.
And I got a video. I'm going to illustrate. I'm going to let this go, but I'm going to show you why they ain't doing it. Here we go.
Go ahead and do it.
So she's doing the whole music thing.
But we are grateful and thankful for it, and we just gonna get it done. We are almost to the first customer house. Y'all, this lighting on your right. This lighting. I done passed the house. Hold on. What number we going to? We just passed the house, but we here now. Yeah, we don't have a lot of big items, but we do have some items for today. So let's do it.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they moving big stuff, TVs, you know. Then they start doing thumbnail and thumbtack and this other stuff. They'd be at Home Depot picking up 2x4s and name it, plywood. You see Bonquisha driving down the freeway with plywood zip tied to her roof. All right.
I saw something else, man. Listen here, Bonquisha's last day doing Walmart delivery or something. Listen here. She gonna go ahead. She gonna get a big score. She gonna look in that trunk and back seat. She gonna be like, I got a couple TCLs, full HD. That's egregious. I got this TCL back here. I got a couple Vizios. She gonna start racking it up. Got a couple. This look like an iPhone or something. She's like, you know what? It's my last day. I think today I've been robbed.
I agree. We're gonna keep an eye out. This is wonky. I guess she's showing us on the job. This is what she do. Huh?
Having a TV deliver, I don't know. That just seemed wild.
Y'all gotta be careful. Like we say, it's a man's job. Too many people getting attacked by dogs and stuff. We know people personally. It's for men. I'll be seeing I see the videos with the women. Y'all be getting attacked too, and it's egregious. Y'all shouldn't be out there.
At all. It's not funny. When y'all see men, I can laugh at that. Man, I almost got attacked by this dog. I had to jump over this fence. That's funny as heck, as long as I got away and the dog ain't chew on me. It's hilarious. But women, y'all not coming home laughing about that. We are predators. Y'all have a prey spirit, y'all women. That's why y'all always looking for problems.
You 55 years old.
What she saying? She 55. That's why y'all always looking for problems. Y'all not made for this.
This is Walmart. So when you see the people in the store anymore, you know, everybody, all the workers in the store riding around with the blue carts, it's a whole ecosystem from Bonquisha to Bonquisha. You see Bonquisha in the store with the blue cart shopping, and then they'll take the cart outside and then she'll pick the stuff up and then deliver it.
Them folks be rude, man. They don't even acknowledge your existence in Walmart no more. Not that they don't like, you know, if I'm close to you, I'm going to say, excuse me. It ain't worth it. Then they don't say nothing back. Like, excuse me, and they just don't acknowledge you. That happened. A couple of times happened to me now. That's fair. I ain't gonna acknowledge y'all. I accidentally bump into y'all since y'all wouldn't be rude, that's on y'all. I tried to be nice. They just act like you ain't there. You see me, Ninja. I know you see me.
Just wanted to pop in really quick, y'all. We almost done. We got 2 more. And we ran into a little problem. We went to a college, and the young lady, we had to end up calling her to see where she was because I couldn't find where the drop-off was. It was saying 1,000, but I couldn't find building 1,000. So she was in a dorm. We had to find, I did call her. She said, go to a mailroom. Had no idea what the mailroom was. Got out the car twice to ask 2 different students where the mailroom was. We finally found it. That was about 10 minutes later. So that did throw us behind. But y'all, what I will say, I love taking these morning GM orders because no traffic. We don't have the school traffic like we have with the evening GM orders. So that's why I be so pressed to get up and try to get me a morning GM order. Also, this has been a really good route, glory be to God, because the last few days we done had some dog encounters. And y'all know we don't do the dogs. We don't do the dogs. So we had to call the customer.
What the hell did I just say? What did I just say? The dogs. That's the first thing I seen when I seen her walking through that neighborhood. I'd be like, man, gotta be at least a dog somewhere. I know.
Don't we know? I swear to goodness, when me and Miss X used to do our home repair, dang near every time we found ourselves in a rural setting, we used to call them sundown counties. I swear, everybody just let their dogs out. Always German Shepherds, some Doberman Pinschers, you know what I mean? Big old Rottweilers. That's fine. Yeah, see, look, we could laugh about it. We'd come out, they just bark. Me like, let dogs every time. I swear to goodness. But we could laugh because, yeah, listen here, they could get loose if they wanted to. Yeah.
Up and ask them, could they please come out to get their packages? And, you know, like I say, glory be to God, they did answer the phone and was able to come out and get their packages. But y'all, when I tell you that these were some big dogs roaming loose by themselves, untied, yeah. Come on and get your package. But anywho, y'all, like I said, we almost done. We got 8 minutes till we get to our next to last customer. So, and this is over by the house. So, you know, glory be. I'm just thankful, y'all. Grateful and thankful. Like I said, when I take these GM orders, I do look to see where the drop-off was going to be. And when I saw that the drop-off was going to put me back close to home, I was really excited because I'm like, you know, God, you are so good. I missed that one because that one wasn't meant for me. That one was actually not gonna put me back close to the house, but this one did. So, you know, he know what he doing, y'all. Sometimes we don't understand, but you best believe God know what he is doing.
And I would say shout out to my truckers. So what she's talking about is them dead miles, right? So yeah, she like, oh, this is going 40 miles, but the last stop is 40 miles away. Now you gotta drive 40 miles back. Now, like you said, 80 miles, 100 if you're nasty, because you probably looping. You've been and drove 100 miles, but now she's like, all right, this one today gonna bring me back home or close to home.
There you go. There you go, sister. Strategy. I was looking up the Uber and Lyft rates for Lazy Bone Quisha, and it says that rates ultimately are dictated on a couple factors. One is the biggest one is strategy. That's one of them, but I will say that's strategy. You can't take that hit, you know what I mean, in prime time out the city. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because they not gonna send you back, and it's just your wage gonna be cut in half from deadheading is what they call it. Yeah, deadheading. There you go. There you go, sister. You get a couple wins.
And here we go. Mr. Walker keep telling these women to do Uber, but I told y'all maybe not. There's a reason.
What you saying? fine. You 55 years old. You from Syracuse.
But
But for me and my comfortability as the passenger, you should be able to follow the GPS because that's what I'm comfortable with. So if you knowing, I understand that. But however,
this is for people who don't know where the hell they going.
at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying. It's for people who don't know where they're going. But what I'm telling you is, I'm your passenger, right? So if I'm not comfortable with it,
you want me to stop and pull over so you
I'm
know
not
that?
complaining.
You want me to
The
pull over so
same
you
way.
know the driver?
Listen, so she in the back seat. Bonquisha following along on her phone. He must be using Google Maps. And she like, what? This ain't the right way. And he like, look, I'm using my map. Bonquisha said, no, you need to use the map, Ninja.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll follow the map. Done and freaking done. And here we go.
I mean, can he do? I don't know. Is he already in the middle of driving? Or she, you know what I mean? I don't know. See, how fast he going? It might not be so simple.
There you go. Yeah, that, it auto corrects like if you go off, but yeah, like I guess from this point, okay, we'll take it from this point on. My apologies. But yes, you ain't gonna win these conversations. I don't know. Maybe it's from growing up with these type of women. You ain't going to win. Their mind is made up. You ain't about to make. She ain't about to say, "Oh, you're right. Since you know where you're going, I shouldn't have spoke up. You're right. I should have asked you if you were familiar with the area." That conversation ain't gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? I think it was you, Mr. X, made me like deconstruct the conversation that way. Like that ain't coming down the pike. She's not going to start agreeing with you and can use her common sense. She has a need to be right. And all you doing is getting your blood pressure up. Okay, we'll go your way from now on. My apologies. I ain't scared of you. You can't beat me up. Y'all, am I being exempt from saying my apologies?
No, you're not about to pull over and leave me in the middle of nowhere. But why would you do that if all I'm doing is communicating with you? I'm not being rude or anything. Hold on one second, because I'm not a little girl. I'm a grown woman, just like you're a grown man. No, you listen, just hold on. I'm not. Listen to you and listen to me. You're not letting me speak.
I'm trying to
No, it's right. No, I'm not. I'm letting you know that me as the passenger, if I'm not comfortable with you not taking the GPS,
you're not comfortable with me because of my skin.
I'm the same color as you.
It don't matter.
Are you serious?
This is wicked. We gotta do better, black folks. This is crazy. So, nonetheless, this is why people don't want to do Uber, right? They will rather do Spark and all these other apps. It's too much turmoil. The human interaction you talking about.
It is. I get it. It's rough. When I worked at Honda, I hated it. I can't say here. I hated it because I dealt with terrible customers dang near every day. Again, shout out to the Honda Takata airbag recall. I was on the front lines. It was rough. To Honda, the news put out a bulletin of these airbags going off and blowing up in folks' face. And these moms start coming in with their minivans screaming at me. I had to learn how to do customer service and get the repair order so a technician like Mr. X can get his bread. I was that middleman. I was on the front lines. I'm taking all of the bullets so you don't have to. But I learned how to have tough skin and how not to take stuff personal. That's customer service. It's tough. Ain't nothing about it easy.
The same. I'm not racist, none of that. I'm a black woman, just like you're a black man. It don't have nothing to do with trusting you because of your skin color. It has everything trusting about me not being from here. That's what it has to do with. Yes.
Linda, listen. My name is Kevin. I'm a father, okay?
Listen, Kevin, I don't care about none of that.
Wait a minute.
No, because now I'm getting mad because you're disrespecting me. No, you're not going to do that because I'm not from here.
Why are you arguing?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You ain't gonna tell. I'm gonna pull over and let you out. And now she done posted his information. So this is Kevin. He got a 4.97. He got a good rating. All right. She gonna say Uber driver going back and forth with the customer over a GPS. She ain't from there. She think he about to try to take her.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta learn customer service skills. I don't, that That terrible saying, it's a sacrifice. The customer is always right. Why do you think they came up with that? To some degree, you have to go about it that way. Folks is getting triggered. You do. Okay. I will go your way. Why? Because I want to maintain my 4.97 rating and I want to get my bonus and I want to continue on. So I'm going to curse your name when you get out of my car. All right. But for the meantime, I got to eat this. Why? Not because of me, because of my babies at home, because of my family. I'd rather come home and count this money and tell my wife I had a bad customer than tell my wife I cussed said customer out and they make no bread. You see that? Got to think it through.
With me.
I'm not arguing with you.
Why are you still,
I'm not arguing with you. You're not allowing me to speak, so now I'm getting aggressive because when I was being a calm person, when I was being calm, you were not respecting it because you think I'm a little ass girl. That's what the problem is. You didn't know that though. You didn't because you would have never mentioned your age. Yes, whatever.
I'm still taking you home.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
But the problem is...
Thank you. I've been in your car for way too long. Like,
what are you talking about?
The hell? You've been taking every which way but what the GPS is saying. You claim the way you taking is faster, but I'm in your car even longer. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. It is whatever. It is.
I'm watching the GPS.
Okay, come on, sir. Come on, Mr. Kevin.
It's
come on.
trying to take me out the way.
Fine. We don't have to speak no more for the rest of the ride.
But I want you to do me a favor. Make sure you complain. Send Uber.
Oh my Lord! Just please stop talking to me.
Please
stop talking to me, please. I'm not a complainer. I'm not a complainer. But you're not gonna sit here and say because of the skin tone of you, that's why I'm uncomfortable. That's fucking stupid.
Let me tell you why I said that.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Let's do that then.
Yes, let's do it.
But remember, complain to Uber.
Oh my gosh.
So they can tell you different.
Okay, stop talking to me, please.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
All right, you can stop talking. You don't have to. Okay, you're not taking care of your people. Because your people right now is upset. Because you want to sit here and try to play the race card. You want to sit here and try to play the darker skin color when I'm the same complexion as you. Be smarter than that. You're older, 55. Act 55. You're not acting that way right now. You don't have to speak to me. Follow what the GPS is saying. Period. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, this is rough. This brother up there. I mean, it's so much. Like he's saying, you talking to me. I don't think he talk about it as a race thing. It's just the hyena clan, you know, and he know where he fall. She like you driving Uber. She already don't respect you. You a black man driving Uber. So it's that underline of disrespect in the room. You ain't Jay-Z. You ain't moving and shaking. What you own, ninja? You're an Uber driver. So that's in the room at all times, and it's unfortunate.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Gonna get you home right away, ma'am. Yes, man. Like driving Miss Damn Daisy. Who cares? I'm never gonna see you again. I'm not. As a driver, can't you rate them? Yeah, I'm a 1-star to hell out. Come on, man. Justice right around the corner. It's right at the drop off. I'm never going to see you again. She gonna 1-star you. You gonna 1-star her. It's over. Y'all will never cross paths again. See that? Done, and your day goes on. But you don't say in Christ, see, I like this, Mr. X. Let it play out. See what happens when you sit there and try to get your point across to a hyena. There is no point to be had. And I like, maybe she had a point. Maybe it didn't have to go this far. He did keep talking. He had to get some off his chest too. Men, we are not allowed to be so emotional. You see what it looks like. That's why you just got to be not cold, not heartless. It's stoic. Stop. Just let that stuff bounce off you. You're going the wrong way. Ain't you supposed to be using the GPS? Oh, my apologies.
He says, I've been in your car for way too long. First she says she ain't from here. She don't know where she going. And then she said, I've been in here too long and we should have been. You going the wrong way. So she's just all over the place. But at the end of the day, just keep driving. You just like Bone Queesh, you got the right to remain silent. You really don't have to say anything. Just keep driving and
that part. Ultimate, there you go. Just drive. And then what can she say? You ain't say nothing. See what I'm saying? That's what always had. He said this. He said that. See? But if you don't say nothing, she can't. She's like, oh, what did he say? He didn't say anything. See? He was just driving. I didn't like how he was driving. Did he say he didn't say anything? No. He was just driving the way I didn't like. You good to go.
Signs, she can tuck and roll if she want, but you really don't have. She can jump out the car if she feel uncomfortable. Just keep driving.
There you go. Chess, not checkers.
And it just got weirdly silent, and that was it. So the net of it, we had this sister up here, and this is why they out here doing the gigs, because they don't want to deal with, other people, especially in the hood, right? They ain't about to drive to the city a lot of times. They gonna fire their thing up right in the hood, and they got to deal with Bonquisha and them. They be like, I'd rather not.
I feel you, and point taken. At the same time, folks tend to feel more inclined to tip you when you face to face. Yeah, y'all knowing them DoorDash, Uber Eats, they don't tip y'all daggone thing because they ain't got to look you in your face.
Anywho, let me get this finished up and get us another one.
Yeah, so she just out here showing us the work, apparently. Hold on. Shout out to Walmart Spark.
Do y'all see this? Went in there and got it. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? My camera broke. But anywho, hopefully that's an easy fix.
Hell, what is that little Temu camera? What is that?
I have no idea.
It ain't nothing quality,
The way she just flicking it like that. Why are you flicking on your electronics like that?
Well, it's supposed to be able to go vertical or horizontal, so I guess it's supposed to lock, but it ain't.
Some spring done gave out. But,
let's see what we got. Y'all saw the order from inside the house. It is another GM order. $58.99 going 50.4 miles. It is now. This time, y'all, we do have to go and pick up from another Walmart. I did take the tote.
Oh man, it's a lot. You gotta go to 2 stores. Here we go though. She making money. All right, she done made over $100-something. I guess you can make $200 a day working about 10 hours. What the math is saying. 10 hours, about $220, and you might drive 300 miles, 300, and you might have about 100 stops, but
about 100 stops is wow. 100 stops. Man, I pride myself in being able to outwork most men, but that just made my heart jump. 100 stops? Golly, for this? There got to be another way, Lord. Got to be another way.
From another Walmart. I did take the totes out of here because I have been picking up and having TVs, like y'all saw TV this morning. I had TVs and a tote the other day, and so I'm like, what in the world am I gonna do? Because I got my totes in here. I had these big old totes and a TV, so all the space was taken up. So what I did, glory be to God, we did have to come back by the house. So before I picked up from this Walmart by the house, I did go and drop my totes off at home. So that's how we did that. But yes, we are headed to do this GM order. Y'all, after this, we'll be done. We will be done. That's how I like to do it. Get started early. Get off 2 orders today, and we have already met goal. Glory be to God. So we're going to go ahead and get this done. I'm not going to take y'all with me this time because y'all just went with me on the lane.
And there's the problem. The goal was only $100. Y'all set the damn bar so low is gross. She said, I got 2 orders already. We seen it. They both was like $58. And she said, I already hit my goal for today. So after this, we good money. We'd have made $100, over $100. I don't know, man.
Yes, you do. That is egregious. This is what's I try not to. Yeah, I guess it worked up because y'all need to know better, man. We acknowledge that we are not the sharpest tools in the sheds. We come from the crack baby eras. We are USDA crack babies. How don't y'all know these things? Shout out to my father-in-law. Y'all will sit here and will work 10, 12, 14, 16 hours for white man, but you won't work 12 hours for yourself. I say shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. When me and Miss X was doing our home repair, that was my mentality. I said, no, I don't care how long the damn work day is. I done worked 10, 12 hours for somebody else many times before. I'm definitely going to do it for us. Don't care. What's wrong with y'all? 2 deliveries, 4 hours. That's enough for my family. No, it's not. $100 and some odd dollars, $30 towards fuel. Your work day, you made $70 at best. Terrible.
That part.
Money, 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 money.
And shout out to Taxmaster, come through with the 10 ball. He says, I prepare taxes for gig workers, and a few are profitable. High expenses, mileage, maintenance, and fees. Start a cleaning service instead.
Shout out to our brother Big Nasty and King Cleaning. Yeah, that's a move. Cleaning companies. I've been thinking about that. I could clean like a mother sucker. My mom used to have a little gypsy cleaning service. There we go.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
Appreciate you, brother. And Julian come through with the 10 ball, 391 watching, and 175 likes is egregious.
Man, per usual, brother Julian. Appreciate you. Hit the like button.
And shout out to Air Force Reek. He says, I have to give some pushback. Uber recommends that drivers use the GPS. The only time I deviate from the GPS is if there is high traffic.
There you go. Recommended. Yeah, I would say use the GPS. But I will also say, if you know what, use it. But if you know a quicker route, then go ahead. But just be able to explain that. That's all. I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought I knew a quick route, but I will go the GPS way as you requested. It's over.
That part. And shout out to Mr. Jersey Worthy. Says that little camera is called Osmo. It cost $600. That one? Now, was that it, or was that a similar looking one?
Osmo, huh? Okay, Mr. Jersey Worthy. Don't know nothing about it.
Yeah, that's why I took a look at it a little closely. I was trying to see if it was official, but you never know with these struggle quishas. That can be something that looks similar from Temu.
Yeah, that ain't no Osmo. That's a Mos Os.
There we go. That's a God Mos. Yeah, I was looking at it. It didn't say Osmos on it. It had some name on it. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, $600 and she flicking it like that. You see that? If I got some $600, I ain't gonna be
600. Yeah. But nonetheless, shout out to Osmos. One thing about these, quality companies, everything is being replicated and duplicated anymore with cheaper versions of them. So
that's facts. Shout out to China. Shout out to China.
This one, but once I get finished, or if I have any issues during the process, then I will come back and let y'all know. Right now, it is 2:16, and we got the first of our packages picked up, and which I'll show y'all what we picked up. Not much at all, just a couple of packages up here on the front seat. We got one bigger package in the back seat, and we are headed to our first customer, which is only 3 minutes away. I want to tell y'all this too while I'm thinking about it. Onto Calder Avenue. I have gotten a few questions asking me about doing this in the miles. Like, do I not care about the miles that I put on my car when I'm taking these GM orders? Turn right onto South. To be honest with y'all, I care about the miles. I'm always going to care about the miles on my car. I know that I'm putting a lot of miles on my car. When I chose to go full time and do this, I knew that I was going to be putting a lot of miles on my car because this is what I chose to do. So it's not that I don't care about whether or not I put a lot of miles on my car, because I know the more miles, the more, the quicker you have to get your car fixed and stuff like that. But y'all, I'm okay with it because it's how I choose to make a living for right now. If I did not want to continue to do this full time, it wouldn't be because of the miles. Because like I say, a car is to drive, I don't care about wear and tear on the car. Something go wrong, you get it fixed like anything else in life. But, like I say, for right now, this is the choice I made. So I knew what was coming with it.
So we cannot get this one to.
And two things is true. So she in some kind of Honda here. And if Bonquisha, good luck. They like, all right, I'll drive it till the wheels fall off. Then I'm going to go get another one. Here's the problem. When you go in there, you better have cash. I don't know her financial situation, right? Y'all saying she got $600 cameras, but then Mr. Dixon said that's the camera from the TikTok shop. That's the little $30 camera knockoff. But nonetheless, we don't know her bread, right? So is she some kind of trust fund baby or in a divorce getting alimony? I don't know.
There you go. Shout out to the Honda. That's that HRV. There you go. A little very fuel efficient. That good move. She got something going. That I got a theory. Your car got to be fuel efficient. It's a Honda. Not the best age for Honda. You know, that tsunami a couple years back took out a lot of their best, engineers. But nevertheless, it still is a Honda. And this is the problem with the car, wear and tear on the car. Y'all don't know how to drive. Shout out to the Sister Ebony Dean last night, Regal Rumble, talking about hitting curbs every day. Egregious and unforgivable, Sister Ebony Dean. Y'all have re-triggered me. Hitting curbs, man. Yeah, y'all do stay at the curb. I need to get with my wife. I pulled up behind her car at the gym today, and she all up on the curb. I've been talking to her about that. Get him up off the curb, man. Like, golly. Y'all, you realize a car that doesn't get driven doesn't break down. Hear me. This is how I drive. Back in college, that's a whole nother story. But now I drive like an old man, because you ever notice how old folks' cars don't get wear and tear? Cut down on the G-forces. Accelerate and decelerate slowly. You don't put wear and tear on the rotating assembly or on the suspension system. Lateral G-forces turning all fast like y'all freaking Jeff Gordon. No. Turn slowly. Baby the car, and it will last, and change the oil frequently. The oil is the life of the car. You got to keep that oil fresh. Otherwise, it is going to overheat, seize up. That's it. Keep fresh oil in the car and baby it, and you ain't got much to worry about.
Scan at all. When you cannot get your package to scan, y'all, what you do, pull this bottom part up. Printed label issue will come up. Put this number in right here. The S13545. Hit done and submit, and it'll let you go on. We've done about 3 or 4 drop-offs so far. We are headed over to the other Walmart because I told y'all we do have another pickup. So I'm hoping that we're not going to have no big old TV and totes this time. No, we can have that today because I'm already prepared. I took those totes out of my car when I figured out that I had a pickup, because the one by my house is just like a little market. So you're not getting no TVs out of there. That's just the market kind. But when I have to pick up from another store, I'm never sure if I'm going to have to pick up like big items. So better safe than sorry. We don't have to worry about it today. So if they send a TV, hopefully they won't though. But if they do, honey, that's fine. That is fine. For $58, knowing they don't give out too many $58 ones. So for $58, we probably getting a TV.
Morning has broken, our windows are open.
It is 5:24 and I just finished up, headed back to the house, and cracked my phone again. Thank goodness I have screen protector. So this is the screen protector. I'm finna go home, get this off of here. And yeah, y'all, 2 orders and we met gold today. Just accepted another order. It is $18.69 going 5.8 miles, I think that say, because my screen
at the next light,
I
turn
need to get
left.
this protector off of here. I think it's 5.8 miles. It is shopping for one customer. Yeah.
So now she gotta go in the store. This ain't the curbside. You got to go in and get it. I didn't know Baltimore did this. They are evolving.
See, I ain't no way, because I know for sure. I done seen my wife do this, and you can sit and add stuff mid thing. Like I couldn't do it. See, because I know I do a lot of the grocery shopping for our family. And my wife, she'll put the stuff on the Walmart app and I'll just go through and do it because I know I know the store by now. And I'll be going through, and it is a modern first world frustration. I acknowledge that, but she'll add something. I'm like, I was already over by the meats. So, and that's me. This is my family. If I'm doing this for a stranger, I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm checking out and bling, bling, bling. Man,
you know why you hot? Because the Walmart app is not going to increase the pay. They ain't gonna say, oh, they done added a 80-inch TV. We're gonna give you you in there. You hear her? This is a middle-aged woman talk about moving TVs. This is not ideal.
There is no badge of honor. Man, we come home beating our chest. I did 100 deliveries today, babe. Y'all don't do that. Y'all like, I had to do 100 deliveries.
Shop, y'all. The only thing that held us up at first, ma'am wanted a 4-pack of Red Bulls. Could not find the 4-pack of Red Bulls. Of course, they on sale. Everybody done bought. That must be a good flavor, sea blue or something like that. So, could not find those. We did find her 2 single ones because she substituted 4 single ones if they didn't have the 4-pack. So, they did not have but 2 single ones. I said, oh, let me go up here in the cold area in the little refrigerator parts to see if I can find 2 more. Went to every refrigerator thing and finally found they had 2 more. Ma'am didn't want but 2. So we had to put those back, then go back and get the rest of the items, but very, very few items. And ma'am is only 9 minutes away.
Oh, here we go. She said her quota is $100 a day. I mean, let's say she works every day. That's, $36,000 a year. I mean, minimum. That's her quota.
And I would imagine she got some other income coming in. Got the nice little Honda HR-V. That's the move. There you go. If you can, a Honda or Toyota, preferably a Toyota. Very fuel efficient, very reliable. They still number one. Toyota and Lexus. And yeah, learn a little bit of mechanical repair, oil change, changing brakes. I made so much money changing my coach's oil and brakes in college. I didn't take no class. I just knew what I was doing. Learn via necessity. That's still a thing, man. Like, just learn. YouTube University, get you a jack. I see it on YouTube all the time. Women working on cars. It's a niche. It's impressive. It's funny seeing y'all out there getting greasy.
3 orders and we are done for today. We're done for today. I'm trying to sit here and hurry up and get my closing out before we start shaking because y'all know we ain't got our mount today. But yes, 3 orders, y'all. Glory be to God. We did meet and exceed goal today. Totals for today.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South Main Street.
$132.78. Now, we did start at 9 o'clock this morning, but we only done those 2 GM orders and we just took this last order. So we ain't really worked all day. Today was a great day. I am grateful and thankful that we did meet and exceed.
What time is it? All right, you started at 9. The one was 2.5. The other one was 2.5. That's 5 hours. This last another hour. You've been under for about 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours, Bonquisha. That's just the facts. You're gonna say I really didn't work all day though, because the time is the time.
There's this Parkinson's law, using all the time allotted. Y'all got to stop doing this. She has a weekly quota, a daily quota. So she has a weekly quota. She got 2 big hits. Let's say this is Monday. This is y'all problem. This is a problem for a lot of folks. You know what I mean? Like, even with me doing word of the day, I'm gonna make an example of myself. So, we do it like every other day. So let's say today we did word of the day. Tomorrow we won't. And typically I used to wait for the day to sit there and get my storyline together instead of just doing it, the day that we don't have it, using all the time a lot and just get out the way. What I'm saying is she could meet her weekly quota by Wednesday. Well, if she keep getting these above average days, but we don't do that. I'm good. I made a hundo. Then you end up falling short on Friday because you didn't make the most out of those good days and then plan for the bad days. That's the problem. When you get that wind beneath your sails on Monday, just run with it. Just max it out. And you just might be able to make your quota in 2 days. See that? Glory be to God, as she likes to say.
That go. I do thank you all for watching. If you all want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like.
All right, so that's her. We're going to keep track of this woman. But as far as today, we're going to put you in the sub. All right, go in there, drive the sub for 3 hours. We'll pay you.
There you go, sister. Yeah, $2 an hour.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Ain't no time to be lazy, man. Prove yourself to yourself. All these gig workers, the self-employed. We got to be breaking records as mankind. It's got to be the largest amount of humans to be self-employed walking the earth ever. And look, y'all showing the big daddy government why y'all need to be under control and some instruction, because y'all can't monitor and control yourselves. That's what y'all showing. Shout out to the gig workers.
That part. So here we go. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. We're going over to this peach madness. That's her husband there. They've been married. They got 9 kids together. We're going to walk this down. It's pretty long. We're going to do it in 2 parts here tonight. This is part 1. Hit the like button.
That's the black king right there. A black king.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. Keep God in your life, fuck.
This how she be at the house playing. He just be back there. This is going to take a dark turn. It's all about, what's going on tonight. Bombshells. Bombshells.
Look at her. Looking like Boquisha Robotnik. Fantastic. My baby. Enjoy your time.
God in your life, fuck nigga. Come on. Who God helping?
Up Peach Patch. So the fellas out there in the world, if your license is currently suspended due to child support or about to get suspended because of child support, all you gotta do is come to Scott. Let's go ahead and go inside. On Peach Patch, we have successfully made it inside of Scott and make your child support payment. Peach Patch, you'll write down your case depository number and then the man's name.
So she's at the court. She's paying her husband's child support. So yes, her husband has an outside kid or a kid, but I don't know. We're going to document it. Stay tuned. Stay with us as we walk. It's a lot. But she's at the child support. She goes down and make the payments for him, for his kid. Here we are.
She said if he about to get his license suspended. I'm intrigued. Is she going to give him a bread and butter license? Y'all laughed at me last time I said that. I don't know what it's called. Bread and butter? A driver's license you get just to go back and forth to work? Like a teenage license? I see you, Peach.
Father who's making that payment. You are. Fellas, even if your child support monthly payment amount is $254.93 like my husband's, you don't have to pay the full amount. No. Pay the minimum. The minimum amount of child support that you need to pay at Amscott is $5. So all we're going to pay is $5. However, Amscott also charges a $5 fee. So the total will be $10. Doing this will get your license reinstated or make it where your license never gets suspended. So come to Amscott and make that $5 child support payment.
There we go. Peach dropping gems as she do sometimes. She between dropping gems and, just whatever she do, triggering people. But she down here, her husband about to get his license suspended, and she's showing y'all how to avoid it.
How does this AMSCOT organization, how is it in the best interest of the child? We got to make this full circle. We have these conversations about child support. Child support ain't got nothing to do with feeding little Nugtavius. It is a racket. And now other folks is getting in on it. Oh, they just high-fiving. Oh, y'all suspend his license? Hey, you mind if we get in on action? We gonna reinstate it. But chill. We gonna charge them a $5 nominal fee. It's gonna be $5 here, $10 nominal fee just to reinstate it. Millions of them gonna come. We gonna make millions of dollars off of this racket. It's a racket. Damn, Scott. We gotta look into this. This is insidious. She may think it's cute because her man benefit from it, but this is sick.
Here you are, sir. Fellas, try to make the full child support payment. But if you're falling on hard times and you have $10, come and do this once a week or once a month. It will help, and you will keep your license and stay out of jail. Each batch, and now we have that depository number showing that we made a $5 child support payment with our $5 bill collection fee, making that total $10. So now my husband's baby mama has another child support payment coming. License will remain valid and he will remain free from jail. I promise this works. How easy that is, fellas. Now, if you're behind in your child support and you have more than $5, do not pay more than $5. Do a bunch of separate $5 payments on different days. Listen to Peach. I don't care if you have $100. Pay $100, $5 at a time. $5 at a time. Remember, it's a $5 fee. So it'll be $10 each time, 10 different days.
Wait.
You're welcome.
Wait, that sounds terrible.
I don't know. Yeah, Peach, it's nonsensical. She doing it to piss the baby mama off. So she can play these games because they ain't got to work or nothing. They can keep doing this. Instead of the baby mama getting her $250, get a little $5 here, $5 there, maybe nothing. I don't know nothing about it. It seems wicked. It seems wicked.
See, 100 divided by 5. So that'd be 20 trips. So 20. Yeah.
She said 10 times, even if you got to go 10 times. She said $100.
10 times. So you're going to pay an extra. You pay an extra money. It's like rent a center. Because it's you paying $5, but every time you show up, there's a $5 processing fee. You are literally paying double. That sounded stupid.
Well, if I don't know. Well, that's just $100, what she just described. I don't know what more. Like I said, just pay your child support. Don't be playing. Yeah, she talking about 10 times and $10 each time. That's $100.
Well, no, but there's every time you show up. So she's saying pay $5 every time.
Well,
so that's $5.
So it'll be 10 total each time.
But that 10 ain't towards your bill. It's a fee. It's a processing fee.
Well, 5 of it is.
Yeah. So just keep taking this processing fee. That don't go towards your child support. That's crazy. That's insane.
But the overall child support payment was like $250 something.
I guess.
I don't know how they getting around it. What's going on?
This is wicked. This is wicked.
So it'll be $10 each time, 10 different days. You're welcome.
No.
I'm from paying that child support. My husband, his daddy business. I'm about to go in my closet and work for the day.
A few moments later.
Loyal fuck nigga is getting out my house so he could go do right by his mistake, baby. Shit gone. I'll raise my kids. I won't be no single mom. I'll be a mom. You don't got a loyal bone in your body. You weren't loyal to your children. You're not loyal to your wife. You are a Judas.
Peach McIntosh, please do me one favor. Answer this question. When you marry Gregory Carnell Underwood, you married him, right? Why the fuck me and my baby got to do with anything that y'all have going on Y'all have not seen us in how many years and how many times I don't speak of you, of y'all, whoever. We don't talk to y'all. Leave us alone.
So here we go. This is Gregory's first baby mama. Like I said, we'll document this. It's a lot here, but this is her kicking him out the house. All right. Obviously, we're going to get back to that, but it's all falling down, right? This woman started to make videos. It's going viral. It's a lot going on, and Peach is hurt about it.
Big dog stressing. Bro, how you mess up the bread? Damn, Peach called it a mistake, baby. Peach, don't call the babies that. Don't do that, Peach. You gotta love the babies. God dang it. Look at Nug stressing. You pathetic ninja. He unstable. A man beat down like this, when that camera goes off, the way she talking to him, that's why he looking like that. She ain't saying nothing halfway nasty on camera. She acting all put together. You're a Judas. You're not loyal. When she clicked that camera off, you bleepity bleep, whoop-diddy whoop. Your mom ain't this, you stank little wee nit. Look, and that's why his soul gone. He just in the sunken place.
Don't bother me. Do not bother me. Do not bother my daughter. You know she's very private. She don't do none of this. Leave us alone.
How my daughter told me you had the whole car smelling like fish.
And this, Peach Patch, is why we are talking about her mistake, baby. See, I didn't bring your daughter into this conversation. You did. So now we have to talk about mama and daughter. The choo 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 duo. Because you sent your daughter to Tampa, Florida with a, how did Keish say it? With a bald head, nappy head. You sent her here with a nappy head. There's no possible way I would have known my daughter was going to go spend the summer, first time ever, with her biological daddy in Tampa, Florida, that I wouldn't have had her hair done. You, being the young mother that you are, you didn't know better. So when your daughter came, I took her to the Africans to get her hair done. No problem. I bought her clothes and I bought her shoes. No problem. Took her out to eat, everything. No problem. She never told me that I smell like fish and make the car fishy. If she would have told me that, I would have ran to the gynecologist and got some medicine, because gynecologists can easily fix smelly cats with a couple pills. That would have been solved. In my case, my coochie wasn't smelly. I wasn't even pregnant. The only time I've had a smelly cat is when I first get pregnant. Other than that, it's not smelly. It's
What is going on?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Peach is on one. This is long. It's 2 parts tonight. Stay with us, because this is a lot. Oh, Lord.
It's called couth. That's the word I'm searching for with my soul. Couth. You a common woman, what you are. Like, come on, man. Like, ain't trying to hear this at all. And this ain't, smelly cat. Unnecessary. This is the first we live in. This 2025. Do I need to say that? There's absolutely no need, man. All the goddamn going chlorine in this tap water, huh? Chlorine water. Can't stop. Chlorine. Y'all got all these suppositories, squirt bottles. What are y'all doing? That's nasty. Y'all can't keep.
Well, she talking about STDs. This is beyond soap. All right, she talking about going to gynecologist and getting pills and
pills.
Yeah, this is something. That's
Nug throwing dilapidated meats in y'all. Y'all receiving tainted meat. That's why urinary tract infection. God dang.
It smells like water.
Lie.
When you came and picked her up,
to go take her to get her hair done from somebody at the shop she knew.
Now, if I had a baby when I was only 12 years old in the 5th grade from a boy that was 1 year older than me and he did not give a fuck, but his girlfriend, not wife, girlfriend at the time encouraged him to get my child and showed her a good time and got her hair done twice and bought her shoes and clothes, I would be grateful. Me being the older mom that
Hold on. You're going to say you got pregnant. You said the girl was 12. I guess her husband was 14. So the kid is older. Must be grown by now, probably. The kid might be about 20 years old, over 20. So he said this big old sister that keep coming on the screen got pregnant at 12 years old. So the baby she talking about.
Oh.
She said her husband knocked. So this must have been obviously before they got married. This woman here, Peach claimed that her husband knocked her up when this woman was 12 and her husband was about 14 and they had a kid.
Egregious. It matches. It makes sense. Birds of a feather. Peach out here arguing with the extremely young mom. That 12, that ain't even a teen mom. Help it, Lord. Goodness gracious. Unprotected babies. This is the hood. Y'all don't be believing this. Is as sick as it is, we need to keep showing this stuff. Y'all need to know just how dark the darkest corners of the hood are. 12-year-old girls get knocked up by 14-year-olds. That should never be a thing.
Man.
didn't have to worry about doing her hair for school. See how good I was to you all? Peach Patch. For those of you who are saying, oh my God, you're wrong, talking about his child was a mistake. She is. Not she was. She is currently a mistake, which is why all her life, her father, my husband, has treated her like a mistake. Let's just call a spade a spade.
But at the end of the day, I don't care. Are you trying to talk about me meeting up with my baby daddy at 12 and 13? Tell him how you had that train ran on you when you was 14.
Well, hello, baby mama. Mistake. See, you are a mistake. Getting you pregnant was a mistake that my husband made. And your child, yes, your daughter, is a mistake. And the information that you're currently stating is mistaken. So you and your daughter are mistakes. And I want to be very clear. Although God makes no mistakes, men do. And you are a mistake, baby mama. On the other hand, we have me, Peach McIntyre, also known as Peaches McIntyre, aka B Mike. Bentley is the name. I'm not a mistake. And I also was not having sex at 12. I know you got pregnant at 12 in the 5th grade, allegedly. We're still waiting for you to clear that up. But me, I didn't. At 14, I also was still a virgin. I was actually winning poetry contests and reading books. And then at age 16, I fell in love with a man, your baby daddy. Yes, Gregory Underwood, Gregory Cornell.
This is messy. This is messy. So Peach doing all this tonight. It ain't gonna end well. All right, the internet's gonna get they gonna sink their teeth into Peach here.
Cause she out of hand. Peach, I knew this was coming. Well, this smug persona she puts on me, Peach McIntyre. I know Raquel can sense there's so much vitriol behind that. Like she is grinning and cheesing to stop from frothing at the mouth. That's why she is being nice, nasty. She is trying to hit this pole, blow it out sister in her jugular. They both going for the jugular. But there you go. She done brought kids into it. Peach out here. Now, this is a new development. Other than this, Mr. Exton let us know. She also got issues with the organization. Was it feeding empty little bellies, empty little tummies? So she out here picking fights with folks all winter long, and we reporting it.
That part.
Money, 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 money.
And shout out to William, come through with $10 in the Cash App. He says, keep up the great work, gentlemen. Salute SBC.
Will do. Appreciate you, brother William.
Yeah! Boom shakalaka!
Underwood. I fell in love with him and I decided to give my body to him. I was actually a virgin. Now, I don't know you. I keep telling you that. I've only saw you one time in my entire life. One time. And that was when I was 19 years old. Other than that, never saw you. I've never had a conversation with you. I didn't even know you were 12 in the 5th grade, allegedly. However, I want you to have the facts. The facts are I was a virgin at 14. Me and a choo-choo train has never went together. Never. Even at age 36.
And they coming for Peach right now. So Peach got this claim that she was a virgin. She has only ever been with her husband. All her kids are by her husband. But now they come and saying her oldest kid is not her husband's kid. Peach say it is, internet say it ain't. And they digging deep to trying to figure it out. There's a lot going on. And they saying the oldest ain't. And they saying Peach show the blood test and she won't show it. She says she don't have to. And it's a lot.
This is what Peach get. This is prime messiness. Y'all love this ish. Prime messy. Yeah, this is must see YouTube TV. I get the allure. I can't stand it, but we here now. Let's see if Peach gets the justice she deserves.
Never had a choo-choo train or a threesome. I know, it's rare. If I did, I would tell the world. Maybe even record it.
We better get some understood.
Trust me, it's already been understood.
Listen to this. This is Greg and his daughter.
Now, Peach Patch, I am banned from TikTok. My server can't get on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
I'm on Facebook and people keep telling me, Peaches, this girl just dropped a recording of Wood talking to his daughter. You a liar, you with it. Hold on. I get one of my kids' phones and get on TikTok. And so I hear this.
Talking about some, I'm your little, I was your secret or something like that, secret daughter, and still bringing up that little old situation about you and my mama, and talking about y'all ages and what grade, all the little crazy stuff. She said that she reposted somebody's stuff. What they said.
I did not hear any more of this recording. That's my husband. That's my husband. That's my husband. That's his voice.
So that's what this all about. Now we get to the climax. All the smoke is because, her husband went off and talked to this kid without Peach's permission. And he didn't tell her. And the other baby mama recorded it and put it all on the internet. And like I said, she put it on TikTok. She said, Peach, you want to play with me? Because he act like, oh, that's a mistake, kid. I don't talk to the kid. I don't know about it. Well, she like, look, we talk to him all the time. Listen, he on the phone with his daughter right now. He love us. And Peach like, how dare you go behind my back when you know I'm beefing with these people? Peach feels betrayed at this moment.
Peach like you done already been all up and through her Kudaka. The least thing you can do is not like her now. Cause I don't like, come on now. That was they bargain. Peach said, we're gonna let this go. But you got this on all that. Yeah. Peach just straight up dictator. I gets it. And he didn't follow suit. He didn't want to. He wanted to be with his little baby. And that's understood.
Well, ain't no baby. She a grown woman. The daughter is like 22 years old now. So grown, 20 at least. The daughter is grown.
My goodness, ain't even like you got to fork over no bread. Peach, you just being evil now. He's just trying to build a relationship with his daughter. Ain't like he's sitting there buying diapers and you miss out on funds. That's mean, Peach. Be kind.
Not just like this. Oh, this bitch gotta go. I was already in a heated argument with him anyways. Oh, this is the nail in the coffin. Fuck, nigga, you got to go. You are a Judas. For you guys who don't understand what a Judas is, it's a disloyal motherfucker. I already knew the bitch was disloyal. He's cheated on me how many times and I've forgiven him. But your little bitch of a daughter, Mammy, said that my pussy smell like fish. I got in the car and the whole car smell like fish. That I've had trains from the age of 14 when I lost my virginity to you at 16. That you said that Gregory McKay, a child who you have a DNA test with, is not your child. And I stood in the motherfucking paint and I said that that's a motherfucking lie. I don't even think you talked to that little girl. If you did, that was an inappropriate conversation. That's like you're grooming her. And I don't think you would do that. And bitch, you sat around me and act like you wouldn't do nothing like that. Like you don't talk to that little girl. You don't know that little girl. Only for me to discover with the entire world that you have been talking to this little girl. So that means everything her mammy said, she said that you said is true. I want to nuck if you motherfucking buck. I do.
There you go, Wood. Yeah, I would say this, brother. You dropped the ball. Shout out to Peach. As wonky as she is, she was footing the bill. He was, she was paying for his existence. So you have to remain loyal, even though she let you cheat sometimes. But when it comes to this situation, this is delicate. And Peach said, look, anything but this. I'll let you go out Friday nights. I give you a hall pass. But this is unacceptable.
Yeah, she got a whole baby. That's tough, huh? Shout out to Kev, right? Extremely disrespectful. One, that's just egregious. These things ain't supposed to be happening like this. And you right. She footing the bill. She is paying to play. She is enthusiastically paying to play. That's Peach's allure. If there is one, she paying to play with a smile. She's like, here you go. I know what this is. Just leave that harlot you impregnated alone. That is kind of fair in a sick, twisted way.
But I don't want to lose my kids to Child Protective Services. Bitch, you got to go. That means that everything that they said about me, that the mammy said, that your daughter said, that you said, is true. And for that, I'm going to treat you like I did Takashi. But worse, because I'm going to treat you like I do my mama and my daddy. It is war. I have hated you before, Gregory Carnell Underwood, but never like this. You couldn't even be a man and say, hey, Peaches, don't talk about my daughter like that. Hey, Peaches, I called my daughter or my daughter called me and we blah, blah, blah. I had to find out with the world while you sitting in my house and I'm looking stupid. Even after I said it was worth it to lose my motherfucking TikTok. Oh, don't get it twisted. It still was worth it. But for you, Gregory Carnell Underwood, I hope that what you decided to do to me, bitch, is worth it because it is war. I have never declared war on you. I have loved you even when you did not love me, even when you have betrayed me, even when you have laughed in my motherfucking face. I have never declared war. I've gotten you back a little bit. I've gotten you back a little bit. I've gotten you back a little bit. But bitch, now it is war.
I will say this. The more she talking, they are married. So at the end of the day, he don't have to go anywhere. Once you leave the house, brother, you're going to start forfeiting some things. So I see she trying to pack your stuff up. Listen here, better go to the couch.
There you go. Yeah, he's still going to get half. That's why she's saying it's war. Yeah, that's why she like, cause she is gonna be. He ain't just leaving. Yes, he gonna get an attorney pro bono because of your social media presence. He gonna be like, sir, this is my wife. Observe. He like, yeah, we get half. How much money she make? Oh, she said she makes between. She lets us know she makes between $25,000 and $80,000 a month. That's a bet. Yeah, that's why she's saying it's war. It got to be.
I hope choosing your child, and I'm happy you chose her, you're supposed to, but I hope that choosing your child, choosing your baby mama, choosing your mother is worth it to you. Because what I'm about to do is going to be worth it to me. I promise. I went from side bitch who did not know. She was just young and dumb and in love with a dog. Then I became his second baby mama. So I thought, because he lied about his first baby mama, so I thought I was his second baby mama. Then after that, I became his side bitch. He demoted me. He moved in with a new girlfriend. You demoted me. Let's just be honest with it. I can handle it. He always think I can't handle something. He got with a girl with kids that ain't had no kids from him and stopped dealing with me. And I became his side bitch. And when I say I became his side bitch, we started just hunching like every couple months. Like every 6 to 7 days, I would sleep with him again. Just dumb ladies. Then after that, he wanted to be my boyfriend, was begging me. But that girl was stalking me. Remember, she busted she busted the windows out my rental car. I said, oh, no. I cannot deal with him.
This ain't embarrassing. This is content, as they say. This is content. Peach gonna monetize. She'll monetize anything. So, yeah, it's a nightmare. But then she'll be up here a couple days later, like, look, she'll tell you, I done made $20,000 in the last 48 hours. Keep watching. You know, it is what it is.
She lost her TikTok. That hurt her. She said, it was worth it. No, it wasn't. I can imagine on TikTok, you are a demigod.
Yeah, she had over 1 million subs and TikTok deleted her channel. Yeah.
Oh, I tell you what, man, I gotta salute her for her composure. Like that last video of her declaring war on the ninja she laid up with here. That was the most unhinged I've seen her. She always smiled through the stuff, but that she was frothing mad. Salute to her.
No, it's no. Go to this other girl. I hooked him up with somebody else. Go be with her. She's a better fit for you, not me. Leave me alone. So then he left me alone, and I was just living my life. I was living my life, enjoying my life, going out to the club, having a ball. And then, one night, you okay if I tell the story? You pick the side, bitch, you gonna stay there. One thing about me, I'm vengeful. The way I feel about my daddy, I feel about you now. The way I feel about my mama, I feel about you now. Get the fuck out. I promise you I won't cry, and I promise you I won't look back. Bitch, I've been so good to you.
Yeah, she said the way she feel about her daddy. She was up here celebrating her daddy's death. I think he died recently. She had like a bottle of champagne. She be doing the most. Like you say, karma. You don't want to be putting that energy out in the world, man, but she does. She likes to dance with the devil, if you will.
There you go. Yeah, conjuring up demons she can't control is what I likes to call it. Keep it up. And she's broken. Yeah, sitting here and there ain't no way heck to celebrate. That is a special kind of hurt and damage to celebrate, especially a relative's passing on, to celebrate it. Like, hey, happy good in a good risk kind of way. That's messed up. Like, I've got relatives I may not feel the best about, but I don't think I would sit here, especially not your mama and your papa. Come on now. Like, at the very least, don't say nothing. Like, come on now. Golly.
Fucking Judas, a fuck nigga. Get out. Get up and get out. I don't care if you hit me on the way out.
Oh.
Get up and get out. Go make it right with your mistake, baby. Your mistake, baby mama. Your mama and your son made in love. Get the fuck out. I got me and my kids. Get out, Gregory. Don't sit and think. One thing about it, you're not a thinking man. Never have been. You're a careless man. Dang. You don't give a fuck who you hurt. Especially me. You've hurted me many times.
She's like, you ain't a thinking man. She said, you a fool. She is belittling him. as he sits there next to a Louis Vuitton box, all right, in her closet, all right, around all her expensive trinkets in that nice plush chair, and she just talking to him crazy.
Pathetic ninja. He's sitting there, he waiting her out because he knows she gonna keep talking. This is like a toddler waiting out his mom. He just sitting there, he just pouting, and she gonna keep talking, and eventually, I can't stand you. She gonna start crying. She might throw something, and then he gonna be like, chill, it's okay. Then they gonna hug, and then they gonna hunch. She said it. Trauma hunching. This is the order of the night. He ain't got nowhere to go. She don't really want him to leave. She just want to fight, cry, because that's the only way that they know how to get their emotions roused up is pain. And then they gonna hunch those emotions. Got to release that energy.
Get out. Your stuff's literally already gone. Get out. Go make it right with your other kids. Me and my kids done. We've suffered enough. Get the fuck out. This is crazy. Now you can't hear you, Duff. Crazy. You do. You have always betrayed me, bitch. No matter how good I've been to you, bitch, you have always betrayed me. Get the fuck out. You moving too slow.
She mad.
You moving too slow. I'm not gonna start recording you. You get the fuck out. You moving too slow, fuck nigga. Out. Go be with them motherfuckers. Go to your mammy house. The grassless shack in Sulphur Springs. You know, the Springs. Go get a hoe off the internet to come get you, or go get her. Go fuck her in the back of the truck. House. And it's open. It's all right, but I gotta hold myself together.
This is too much. All right, look at her. This is mama house. He said, go back to your mama house with no grass out front. He's sending them home to his mama. And then they laughing at her. She talking about the time where she found the condom in the car. And he like, it ain't mine. This is Nug Nug. He found the condom in the back seat of Tahoe or whatever. And he like, it ain't mine.
Wasn't me. Yeah, I don't know how that got there. What is that? What is that? What even is that? What they do with them? It's a hub? Condom? It's Nug Nug. What you mean condom?
The internet to come get you, or go get her. Go fuck in the back of the truck. And it's open. It's all right, but I gotta hold myself together for my kids. I'm trying my hardest.
He found that condom in the car. And Wood like, look, he made up some lame excuse. I don't know, somebody ain't his. It wasn't me. He turned into, I heard you hit her in the shower. It wasn't me.
Nug remains undefeated. Now look at you crying in the car. This is sick work, but again, it is must-see YouTube TV. Can't turn away for the train wreck. I hate the allure. She up here, first she happy, then she sad. And it's almost like, do you not know that your enemies are going to take this type of content and just poke at you? You always talking that mess, look at you crying in the car. And shout out to Peach, because she's going to turn right around and react to your reaction and dig up dirt on you as she does. She's so sick and so crafty. When she, in the midst of doing this, she like, I know folks will get a hold of this and try to make fun. And she already thinking about her next move. All for money. All for bread.
Yes. That's why I say people only got this stuff because she posted. It's all for bread. She wants to go viral. Good, bad, or ugly. It don't matter. The checks are the same.
That is the most wicked-ish on earth. And it's true. She don't care. She don't care if it looks bad on her kids. Her brand is make content, get bread by any means. Just try to stay alive.
Man, we got some super chats.
Appreciate you, Nice. Says I'm late. Oh my God. No accident you stare at. Yeah, like a train wreck. Appreciate you, Omni God Studios. Says, yo, is this ghetto love? At absolute bestest. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Omni Design Studio. I say Omni God. Says, I need to learn from Nug Nug. I say that, study his ways. He is successful. Appreciate you, Air Force Reek. Says the ghetto and the reckless. Do 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 do.
Money, 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 money.
We appreciate you, Omni Design Studios. Says trauma hunching, aka trauma bonding, is real, very real. Never mind, I don't want to learn from Nug Nug. See, that trauma bonding, it's one of the strongest bonds ever. It just is. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's powerful.
Mhm.
Appreciate you, Air Force Reek. Says, just to be clear, she kicked him out because he wanted to take care of his other kids.
Because he spoke to them without her permission.
Peach dictatorship. That was her rules.
Long story short, yeah, that's pretty much. And shout out to J-Ro the Barber in the Cash App. He says, this is straight up craziness, fellas.
Yes, it is. Ain't gonna get no better.
Appreciate you, brother. It ain't over. This is part one. It's sort of winding down, and then part two gonna knock us all out our seats.
I'm here for it.
That I bought you. Take all the shit that I help you acquire.
Take that car I bought you. Peach walked into the lot.
That I bought you.
She walked into, I seen the video, walked into the Chevy dealership, dropped like $40,000-$50,000 on this Silverado, cash. Peach walked in there, get my hood, what you want? Peach said, what you want? They walk, he said, I like this one, baby. This what you want? This what daddy want.
You effed up. Like I see we gotta stop. We can't be hypocrites now. Let's stop. Let's take a step back. We talk about sisters paying to play. Peach was paying. Respect, Peach. Respect, sister. You wild as day is long, you wonky. But respect on that front. We can compartmentalize. You did that. You did your what they say. You did your big one. And Ninja, you goofy. You can't work this out, Peach. She don't even want to be your only. She just like make it look decent, you know. At least make the train wrecks laughable after a couple years. You out here knocking sisters up. That wasn't part of the plan. I feel you, Peach. You out of control, Peach. I feel your pain, sister. Let them have it. Get them, Peach. I'm on your side right now.
Take all the shit that I help you acquire, from the Burberry to the MCM to the motherfucking Nikes and whatever else you want, and get the fuck out. You don't have a loyal bone in your.
And it's a problem in the community. Bonquisha like to treat Nug Nug like a grown-ass kid. The Burberry belts. She will take him shopping. This is what she do with him. Thought she keep him home. Let's go get a car. Let's go to the Gucci store. Let's go. And Nug Nug like, let's go. Let's go.
Whole time Nug husband trying on the Burberry belt, he looking like, yeah, I'm gonna pull some bad biddies in the club with this. It ain't for you, Peach. Whole time he trying to get dripped up and dripped out, and so another sister know what he talking about. It ain't about you. That's why I say respect. But she knows that. Again, salute, Peach. Ninja, you out of hand. You supposed to play your role, act like you got some sense, and be the lapdog that you was supposed to, that she was paying you to be. Shame on you, Ninja.
Yeah, this is a house husband. Y'all seen the one video in the beginning? He was in there vacuuming. He'd be with the kids while she work. He's pretty much a house husband to some extent. He get allowances and trinkets. And
if he would just, I believe Peach is really that broken woman. If you just keep it a buck with her, she good. He like, look, babe, I got this little skis, I met. I'll be back in the morning, I'm a hub up. Ain't no big deal, you know what I mean? She gonna be like, cool. She effed up.
To the MCM, to the motherfucking Nikes and whatever else you want, and get the fuck out. You don't have a loyal bone in your body. One thing about God, he's still good. You see, he had you put my shit in this closet because he knew you was finna get the fuck out. So even with you gone, I'll still be able to work from home and take care of our 9 kids without you. You fucking Judas. Get out. That's all you know how to do is make mistakes and be quiet. You gonna really go behind my back and turn on me, bitch? Yeah, you turned on me. You picked the side. Stay there, fuck nigga. Bye. Get your shit. Shit. Take it with you, fuck nigga. Oh, you put it out like it was. Bye. You don't know what loyalty is.
This is pathetic.
Now, I sit soaking in my tub. My husband said, you gave them just what they wanted. No, bitch. You gave them just what they wanted. Because you could have told me that you talked to your daughter.
Crazy stuff.
She said that she reposted somebody's stuff. What they said.
You had so many opportunities to just tell me that. But you being the lying, deceitful Judas that you motherfucking are, you didn't. Now, I'm done. I mean it. I am done. We don't need you. We needed you. But come on. Fuck nigga, we don't motherfucking need you. Even right now. Everybody's asleep. Except Choice.
I said the net of it, this woman has Peach so triggered because Peach looks at her as so far beneath her. Like the beat this. He said, you let this woman one up me. I had to find this out online. Everybody's humiliating me. People making reaction videos. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, Peach, this big old hippopotamus with red hair is online. Peach said, holy hell. Why are you talking to them behind my back?
Peach said, how y'all here gonna have a whole kid with the dad going Angry Birds, Green Pig, sweet Jesus in the morning time, not the Angry Bird Hulk. That's got to be a shock to the Kudakata Pride sisters. Like, golly, every sister think they Kudakata made of gold, and she beat you with hers. Everything is malodorous. She talking about her daughter, talking about peach smell like trout. Guarantee you know what I mean? Hers ain't smelling too summertime fresh either. Everybody just stinking.
So here we go. This is part one. We're going to put them in the sub, let them freshen up.
Fresh. It's all dank. The
passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, sisters, ain't nobody believing that y'all, smell like water, which is what I'm saying, and y'all out here, y'all dies is deplorable. But y'all to be smelling like water. For what? If you got to say it, it ain't true, because I'm over y'all just lying.
And I would say, speaking of deplorable diets, y'all remember this chick. All right, the chick we was documenting, her husband was cheating on the cruise ship with her friend and all that.
He's a wild creatures, man. That's not AI. That is just a animated depiction of reality. Chest tattoos and all. I know folks like, oh, that ain't real. That's a real person.
Yeah, she got the rose on her too. Shout out to Raquel. This is a rosebud, unfortunately.
Oh, when you feel a rosebud.
So here we go. She's back on the internet. All right. She's resurfaced.
Like
I don't want to be the one.
But
No, my dad took it already.
Okay,
Yeah,
Let me just summarize this for you. Okay. Love is when you love somebody, you don't assault that person.
For real, it's bad.
To the point that
Girl,
in the night,
what this grinded that the baby
your hand
and
and assault someone
in the
without
carpet.
them.
You look pretty.
Okay.
Do my makeup.
I need to take her to work.
I got to pay you, but I have to pay Louis for doing my hair.
Miss Tiffany, we on live right now.
Look at them damn arms. We said this is the Michelin tire thing. We done been down this road already. But she out here with this bonnet. They trying to take her kids. She getting kicked out of her apartment. It's a lot going on. She lost her husband, her kids, her apartment. it's just the EBT. It's all downhill.
This is how hot girl summer, the YOLO era ends. This is natural. See, this is the problem. This is the disconnect. They think this, oh, no, everything has gone wrong. No, everything has gone perfectly right. This is how I don't need a man, hot girl summer, YOLO, F them kids. That season, this is how it ends. You lose your kids, you lose your man, you lose your place. You wind up out here looking for places of solitude like Leon's lair. You done effed up.
We on live. She gave me her phone to record. We on live.
Oh, I'm talking about my hair. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me then, honey.
No. I'm just telling you.
And her husband had put out a statement. So I'll pull it up. Look at this ninja. He says, I want to take a moment to sincerely apologize to my wife and kids. She got 2 kids. I don't know if they both his. He says, the people I love the most for the pain, embarrassment, humiliation I've caused. My actions were selfish and reckless, completely out of line. There's no excuse for that. I don't know if this ninja went to ChatGPT, said, look, I done effed up ChatGPT. I cheated on my lady. What you got for me? ChatGPT said, I betrayed the trust of the woman, yada, yada, yada. He didn't make this up.
At all. Who has stood by me through everything and let down my children, who look to me as an example. Shut up. Seeking everything play out on social media has been a harsh reminder that my mistakes don't just affect me. They hurt the people closest to me and the people who believed in me. Shut up. Believed in me. Looked up to me. ChatGPT, shut up.
All that. So here we are. He apologized. She said he called CPS and got her kicked out. I don't know. It's a lot.
Oh well.
Talking, the people can hear you.
Oh, about my hair.
But no.
He got so much going for himself. He just got his CDL.
But I did tell him the truth.
Oh,
Yeah. She has to go. No, she really has to
say you a
go.
concerned person. I went through that, okay? You hear me?
Yeah.
And I'm one day I'm gonna tell my story.
You really should.
No, I went through that.
You really
Spit
should.
it on, putting it all that.
Have been extremely turbulent because, correct me if I'm wrong, your babies, they're not even with you right now, right?
No.
Okay, so we recently lost. Did you fully lose custody of the babies within the past few weeks?
So I can talk about it now because it's done now. I had to give a full guardianship. That's the only way that I felt like I could beat CPS. Because like I said, it's not my first rodeo with someone calling CPS on me. So I officially signed over full guardianship. They're safe. They're with my father and my grandmother. I really call my grandma my mom. And I sent money. I sent everything they need. I gave all the insurance cards. It was just the only thing to do because I didn't know if I can trust him because this is still an open case. So I didn't know if I can trust him to have my back.
Oh. So she went on to the Harley Initiated podcast. They start questioning her. She gave the kids up. So now, they divorce in custody. She thought he was going to call CPS. So she was lying on him. Because first she said he did, but she thought he would. So before he did, she was going to outdo everybody. She was going to out-trick him and the system and sign the kids over to her daddy. And when they come for the kids, she's going to say, I don't have custody of nothing. What y'all talking about? I'm a step ahead of y'all. This is wicked.
And she up here saying this on camera. Golly. That's fine. And I don't know why I'm trying to make sense. I got to stop doing that. That's my problem. She said, did y'all hear the wickedness? You got to see how just the darkness that this whole situation was birthed from. She said that she calls her grandmother mom. I know a lot of that went over a lot of y'all's head. That is deep. Shout out to my oldest sister. I grew with that. where my sister called grandma mom because that was the only mom she knew. She had no recollection or relation with her real mom. So grandma is mom, which is diabolical at freaking best. That's how you get here. How do you end up with this wonky sister? Growing up in a horde of hyenas. And now we are here.
So I had to think about my babies. No, I didn't want that. But how could you take something from me if I don't have them? How could you take my babies if they're in a safe place, they're in a better place? Because I know what they're going to do. They're going to bring up my mental. They're going to bring up me crashing out. They're going to bring up me being a content creator. So I had to think smart. So while that's happening, I was on my next move.
And you know what? This is the thing, because I want to provide full context of this, because, you know, we showed where you were excited about, you know, having this union and having family and friends at this wedding, but you went live a couple of times, and, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, would you consider a couple of your lives as a crash out?
All the time. All the time. People, matter of fact, do you know how many friends and family tell me to stay off of social media? And I have never done it. And I'm here to say I'm glad I did it. Because now with this, I'm happy I didn't listen to y'all. I'm happy I put my business out there. Oh, well.
Really?
I'm unapologetic about it. Yeah, actually, if anything, this saved my life.
Wow. And I wanna give the initiates context.
Hi everybody. Yes, I made a GoFundMe. I have nowhere left to turn. I do need to move. I do need to get away. And a lot of people are dragging me from the interview. A lot of people are dragging me when this is truly what I'm going through.
Listen, sister, look at her. She got a real intriguing look. It's giving heavy short bus energy, you know, and this what happened. No child left behind. After 18, she in the world. All right. So somebody gonna hunt her, knock her up, and she's an adult now. So when she was little, she needed help, but now the world is unforgiving. You just gotta fend for yourself at a certain point.
Oh, I'm sounding like a broken record again. I blame the gynocracy. Yeah, they really shown to the world that don't try to educate y'all and tell y'all that y'all a little touch. That's what they used to say. You're a little touch, baby. You a little touch, so you know what you got working against you. You know what I mean? Like, you got to acknowledge your shortcomings so you know how to handle, so you know how to move accordingly. You know, I'm a crack baby. So now I know I got to stay out of certain situations because I could become unhinged just like the next nug nug. See, that self-awareness is powerful, but they ain't got no self-awareness. That's why you end up here.
All I can tell you guys is to pray to God about me. Let him open your heart. Let him open your mind, because
open your wallet.
This is real. Like, this is really what I'm going through. And I get it that I'm all over the place now. I get it that people are dragging me from left to right, but I do still have people in my corner. And I just gotta do what I gotta do. And this is me I'm not crying. I'm being strong when I'm coming to you guys. But just know this is the hardest thing. Yeah, my hair is not done. So people keep saying it, but my hair is the last thing that I care about right now. I just want to be safe. I want to find a safe place to go. I want my babies back. I want life to, as I know it, to go back to how it were. I always have been a happy person, always been a go-lucky person, and life has really got me. I've never been the type to even ask for help. I don't like asking for help. So this is my message to you guys. Yes, I made a GoFundMe. Yes, I did. And I don't know what else to do. It was a must. Thank you all. If you still Team Kiki, and once all this stuff is over with, I'm gonna come out fighting, and I'm gonna come out strong, and I'm gonna keep telling my story from everything that I've been through as a little girl, and I'm hoping that I can help other people get away. Thank you. Hey y'all, welcome to my crib. Y'all see? I want to thank everybody for the $1,696 on my GoFundMe. This is my place.
I only had enough for the deposit and the first month rent, but I'm so thankful. Tell me God won't do it.
So here we are. He was homeless, but shout out to the GoFundMe, shout out to the brick lady, and she got some money and she was able to put a deposit and first month's rent, and she gonna figure it out from there. She got 30 days to sell a lot of Kudakata to get next month's rent. Should be simple.
Go full steam ahead. Just you gotta commit to it. You can't be half button selling Kudakata. You gotta sell a full steam ahead. Get it going. Hit up your back page. Throw out some bulletins. Hand out flyers for the Kudakata. Your time is not on your side. You got this fancy, empty place. Y'all get on my nerves. You down? Try look at them fancy digs, man. Why did you have to go?
I'm learning. Same thing with her, and we seen this yesterday with the woman. If y'all watch Regal Rumble, the first woman, the struggling single mom, they are both in Texas. I think this is pretty standard in Houston. Okay. So they are building these, these new apartments, and this is what you get. But get a bang for your buck down there.
Yeah, shout out to Texas. That is a known thing. Shout out to real estate down there. Maybe it's time to move to Texas. But nevertheless, you right, Mr. X. Security deposit, first and last month's rent. I wish I knew that number because it's definitely more than $1,600. And now I don't know about her furniture, utilities. Her back is against the wall. She don't know what tomorrow brings. That's pure anxiety.
Tell me God won't do it. I'm gonna tell y'all this, when I do come up with the rest and I do get my hustle on and I get some furniture in here, I'm gonna take out through everything. But for now, this is my bathroom and this is my room. Now, stay tuned because I'm gonna take y'all through everything that I do. I'm so grateful for all the help. I'm so grateful for everything. Like, I finally did it, y'all. And stay tuned because also, when I get my stuff together, I plan on doing a giveaway to give back to people that are going through the same thing like me. But hey, thank you.
I really hate I even have to do this video, but I'm gonna address some stuff because y'all done bullied me all because I told my story. Yeah, I crashed out, but is it something I wanted to do? No, it's not. So listen, my hair. Y'all said I took the GoFundMe and got my hair done. My sister, she's a stylist. She gave me these bundles. Matter of fact, she has a vendor. She sells bundles, but she gave them to me. Free, totally free. My sister gave them to me.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
So here we are. Now they clocking her pockets. They pocket watching Bonquisha. They like, all right, because one thing about GoFundMe is public. So you can look and see, oh man, she got $3,000 raised. Yeah, if you click onto the link, it's going to show you how much is raised and what the goal is, how much they got so far. People like, you got some racks. Your hair done. Oh, Bonquisha said, nah, I got to make a video. I ain't spend that money on my hair.
So here we go. The video before this, she was stating how the audience was getting on her hair not being done. Can't win for losing. Then she went ahead and spent a little bit of y'all hard-earned bread and got her bundles, and now y'all still complaining. No, y'all can't have it both ways. She was just up here saying that. Let her get her. Y'all know she gonna do what she want with that money. You think she was still gonna be raggedy by the head, and y'all just sent her wax? Thank you. All right, and it wasn't free. See, y'all got my sister got the plug. She got bundles. She just gave me bundles. You forked over some frog skin. Shut up.
Okay, this is not a wig. This is actually a sew-in. My homegirl, she does hair. She did my hair. It's called promo. I stated that already. Now, at first y'all said I was scamming. I actually got the place. I'm moving in. This is all my stuff. And now y'all say it was just apartment tour. Well, no. I told you guys I was getting a 1-bedroom because why? Me and my kids, we're going to sleep on a king size bed.
This is all we got right now. But yes, I do plan on having a bed. I do plan on getting a dresser. I do, but I have to start somewhere. This is my home. These are boxes. I'm moving in. One bedroom is big enough for me and my babies. Want to know why? My babies are super spoiled. They love their grandmother. So they're going to be there. They're going to be there. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay. They said this was planned. So
let's stop first. Your babies are super spoiled. They love their grandmother. No, you going out to the nightclub. You got things to do. So got nothing to do with that. Grandma, I'm tired of babysitting. Y'all got to stop doing this. Act like we don't know what's going on.
And stop responding to these Bonquisha trolls. He keeps saying they saying these are pathetic, downtrodden trolls. Now they mad. Shout out to these crabs in a bucket. Her audience, see, this is the problem with poverty and struggle streaming. You're only going to get an audience that likes you as long as you down. You see what I'm saying? They only, you go girl, big up in you, being a girl's girl when you downtrodden. Now you dare come back on the internet showing a new apartment and fresh hair bundles? Nah, scammer, schemer, liar, deceiver. Go back to being broke and crying. That's where they like you. You ain't figured that out yet, and you done. That's gonna be your audience forever. They never gonna like you winning, dummy.
They said this was planned. So me actually losing my husband, losing my marriage was planned. Me crying and drinking was planned. None of this was planned. It took me some time to even get my stuff back together to even get a place. Like, I'm just like, what else y'all talking about? About this, my supporters helped me, you're right. But God put it on my supporters' hearts for them to even help me. God did that. I'm not going to be addressing nothing no more. After this, y'all, I'm about to be back to myself. Coffee videos, shopping videos. We finna decorate this apartment together. I'm done addressing all that other stuff. I'm done. Most people ask y'all for money and they disappear from the internet. I showed y'all where the dollars went. I showed y'all how honest I am. I'm tired of addressing this, y'all. Damn.
He said God put it on the supporter's heart. Huh.
You're a liar. That's a lie. The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
Man, these struggle quishas be working y'all over. They be tugging their heartstrings. I know. They get up here, start crying, show the babies. And folks, I get it.
And it sounds insane. The more they talk, you're up here trying to do all this explaining about how you're not misappropriating funds. Then you go on to say, I'm just going to start, doing more videos about shopping and decorating my apartment. Shout out to John Hope Bryant. Everybody needs to take in that brother's content. Like, you spending money you ain't got. Shout out to that brother. He said, if you out here making $70,000-$80,000 and you want to be wearing red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, you are smoking with cigarettes. And this is even worse. You just had to you got an active GoFundMe, and you talk about decorating your place. You can't afford Hobby Lobby decorations. That ain't on the docket. You get no decorations. Air mattress and sit Indian style on that carpet. It's over.
Yeah, that's all the way over.
Appreciate you, EV Ray. This is Glazed Galaxy Yam Council. Sorry for the tardiness. We got one for you. Appreciate you, Kudo. How you doing? This is Blanca. Shout out to Street Fighter.
Money, 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 money.
We appreciate you, Nicole Lovely. Always coming through like you do, sister. Gifting 5 single by choice memberships. Appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Shout out to Sister Ebony Dean dropping 25 in the Cash App. She says, happy Sunday. Salute to the whole SBC Nation.
Happy Sunday, our glistening sister. Thank you for always coming through supporting.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
And as far as her, Leon got her.
There you go. Yeah, she a special baby.
This right here
will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Classic Leon King. I gotta dig up my Rocco's Modern Life shirt. I missed that shirt. Where is it at?
So here we go. We're gonna keep it moving. If you're just coming in, hit the like button. Y'all know the EBT crisis is still going.
Appreciate you, brother Black Bane. Says send her to the Hooskow. Yeah, the clink.
Appreciate you, brother. And we seen you pull up on Truth Over Lies, like we said the other day. We will be back tomorrow, brother. I seen you had your hoodie on.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. See you, big brother Bane.
So here we go. Bonquisha. All right. She says, where the simps at? Trump cut my benefits. She says, girl, I can't believe T-Money really cut our benefits. And then she says, She says, I know, but did you text that man who drive the FedEx truck yet? It says, when the free lunch ends, the hunt for free dinners begin. It says, they ain't looking for jobs. They're looking for generosity. The same ones who laughed at 9 to 5 men now praying for the one to call them back. Fellas, don't fall for it. I miss you text. It says, it's cold for my fridge is empty.
There you go. We've been saying that Mr. 40 hours don't fall for it. Yeah, now Miss Thicker Than a Snicker, all intrigued all of a sudden in your modest Toyota and your khaki pants. No, sister, going with Nug with the J's and the Hellcat like you like. Let them suffer until they come crawling on bare knees.
Man. It says oatmeal pie stomach Tremaine. Or what? Does it say Tremaine?
Look at her stomach.
A woman? Nonetheless, it says when Trump cut the benefits, girl, I just had this baby for the food stamps and now he talking about cutting them off. It says had another baby just for the benefits. Now she realized T-Money don't play about the free checks.
That's hilarious. Look at that. Look at that oatmeal pie. Look at her. Hey, I got y'all pegged. Got y'all figured completely out. That's unfortunate. Only a husband love that oatmeal pie.
Look at Big Mom back there eating Pop-Tarts and
can't help you. Look, she unbothered. This look like a scene out of Precious. Like going down to the welfare. That was so grim, but so true. Going to the welfare. What you doing? Go and get the food stamps so we can get by.
Here we are. It says she's back. The baby daddy ain't answering. Says, ain't none of my baby daddies answering the phone since the benefits got cut off. It says she calling all 5 of her baby daddies. Says, what did it say? Girl, they probably blocked your number because they know you about to be asking for pamper money. That's what Big Mom's saying. It says she called all 5 of them like customer service, but ain't nobody answering. When the free benefits stop, the excuses start.
Tried to warn you, ho. It's just the writing on the wall. This is hieroglyphs at this point. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see.
Look at the TV. Benefits officially suspended. They just sit there watching CNN all day, waiting. They back.
Bonquisha just pacing back and forth from the living room to her bedroom, and in her mind, every hour go past, the desperation to sell Kuda Kata on the curb just keep lingering. And eventually, she's like, "Ma, you gonna watch the kids?" The mom like, "Where you going, girl? It's 11:30." She said, "Ma, I gotta go out. I'll be back, Mom."
That part. And yeah, I'm not sure about the name on these. AIF up too. What is it? What is it saying? I look like Tremaine.
Yeah, Tremaine. Yeah, definitely call her Tremaine. Oatmeal pie stomach Tremaine. That's effed up. That's racist, AI.
Yeah. But nonetheless, here we are. All right, these single moms, they down bad.
The part of parenting or single parenting that nobody talks about is being offered jobs and you can't even accept the jobs because you don't know how you're going to get your kids to and from daycare, or who going to watch them on the weekends if you need to work, or anything in that nature. I absolutely love my kids to death, but if I could talk to the younger me, I would tell me to wait. I would tell me to wait to have kids until I know that I either am financially stable or I'm having a team behind me that can help me, because everybody needs a community.
How do we continue to drop the damn ball? You was all the way there and y'all fumble on the 1 yard line as you walking into the touchdown. You can't make this up. They won't say it. Bonquisha said, I was tell the younger me not to have any kids until what, Bonquisha? Give us the golden word. Bonquisha say, well, until I got enough money where I'm financially stable, like Ebony K, or I got a village, Big Mom, Auntie, and them. I need a stable village behind me, or I need millions of dollars. That's the only way to have a kid.
Question. Have you heard of this bizarre concept? Bizarre, but ancient, they say. It's called getting a husband. Yeah, it's an all-encompassing community, if you will. A husband is a powerful creature. Some say a husband can take the role of a couple folks, depending on how resourceful he is. Have mercy. My gosh. Again, this is an indirect cry and criticism of the gynocracy. That's why, because her mama, Gam and aunties told her, we got your back, girl. We don't need that ninja. We your community. While the baby was still in her belly. But as soon as it spills out of her, they all got this cry. Because now Gam, mama, and auntie got their own lives. That community they lied and said they was going to provide for you, it never happens, or it's short-lived because you don't realize your role. You see that here you go. She's a female in the gynocratic order. She's supposed to be up here. But the more you depend on the gynocracy, the further down you fall. So now they're like, you need us. Now you got to be subservient. And she didn't understand that part of the contract.
And when you are alone doing this, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling in the world. I absolutely love my kids to death. I'll do anything for them. But when you are trying to give them the best and you have multiple baby daddies that won't even be like, hey, what's your work schedule? Let me help you because I know you done help me, because I can go to work whenever I feel like it and I can make as much money as I feel like it and I can do the bare minimum for my child.
That got nothing to do with you. This is where y'all got the game so effed up, it ain't even funny. You can wipe them tears away. He gonna say, why can't my baby daddy come help me do like I helped him? Because he can go to work whenever he wants. You didn't help him. You just screwed yourself. We used to ask this question week after week after week. Who suffers the most? Outside of the children, obviously. We talk about Bonquisha and Nug Nug. Nobody want to answer it because they know the answer. This person on the screen is suffering. She just told us Nug Nug still living his life, getting cheeks, working, doing whatever he wants.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time. Whoever is affected the most in the situation needs to take the most accountability. I know I would. Yeah, that way I could keep things going smoothly. The more accountability you take, the better things are going to go smoothly because you are going to make sure they do. But if you are trying to place, if you're driving the vehicle and you want to place accountability on your safety on the passenger, good luck with that. You are the one in control. You can't be, and this is the problem with the gynocracy, right? They claim all control, but want zero responsibility. a wicked dynamic.
It's sickening. It's sickening.
I agree.
And I'm not dealing with one, not two, but three men that fail to realize that they mama needs to work too. And it hurts me to the core because I try to do as much as I can.
Listen here, Bonquisha.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
I am inevitable.
We ain't doing this. This is the wrong channel to get any sympathy and empathy. Only shame and accountability. We can't do nothing with you besides cautionary tale. And this is a hell of a cautionary tale because she's speaking. She's telling some of her truths, and we can use this to save lives. But at the end of the day,
you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
Come on, sisters. Come on now. Three dudes, man. Just skeeting all up in through you, having an absolute way with you. That's not natural. It's an accepted norm in this effed up society, but it ain't natural. We organic creatures, our body, y'all ain't made to take all this different organic material all up and through you. His skeet. That just all man. Then y'all wonder why y'all out here smelling, all aquatic.
Work around these men's schedules, far as pick up and drop off, and I always get the shit end of every stick. I try not to be the baby mama that's calling, complaining, or even asking for too much or nothing. So when I can't even take a job that they know that will better their kids' life because their kids are primarily with me, it hurts me. It hurts me because I don't ask. I don't bother. I don't tell if the kids need diapers or if they needed shoes or if they needed socks or anything. I'm not that type of mother. Even if I didn't have food, I would go to a food pantry before I called them and asked them, hey, can you help me with food? Because food stamps don't always feed the kids. It hurts me to the core. It hurts me. But I'm finna start standing on business. I'm gonna have to, and I don't give a fuck. Because this shit it's ridiculous. It's becoming ridiculous.
This morning, I went to go work out, but this morning with my kids was not a good morning. My children were giving me the freaking blues at every step of our morning routine. And it's moments like this where I look at both my baby fathers and I'm like, bro, I get it. Everybody's like, well, you chose them. I just want them to know on a personal level, abandoning your kids is not fair. It's just not fair.
Man.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
I am inevitable.
So here we go. Stay with us. We got 2 Bonquishas, 5 Nugs, at least 5 kids. It's dark. Being a single mom is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Amen. I would rather go through high school football camps all over again, the fire academy, MMA training before I ever thought about being a single mom. Ain't no way, boy. Thank you. We got to drive the point home. Ladies, becoming a single mom, especially by choice, is the absolute worst thing you could do in your whole life. You better off laying on the railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? And wait for that to come. I swear for Lord. Swear to goodness.
Me carrying all this weight, I can do it. I've been doing it. But it's not fair. Because there was a point in time with both men, I would have done anything for them. I truly love them. They were the ones who stepped out of our relationship. I wasn't the one who destroyed us. So to leave me with our child/children, it's just completely unfair. It's unfair to me. It's unfair to our girls. Like, I've already had to endure the heartbreak. I already had to, heal from that. And I got to endure this. And it's crazy because these are the same motherfuckers that will call me bitter because I don't want to fuck with them. I don't even want to talk to them. I don't want to deal with them in any capacity or their families. And I'm the one that's being called bitter. But it's like, I had to watch me. She's my youngest, right? She's just turned 3. Nobody but my mom and my brother called her and told her happy birthday. Nobody did. And I will never forget the first couple weeks of her life. She was a NICU baby. I was so scared. At any drop of a dime, this baby could die. Terrified. It literally, every time I think about her birth, there's like a little sting in my heart. I could feel my eyes watering up because I really thought, you know what I'm saying, it was literally touch and go because her lungs weren't developed. And that was the scariest time of my life. And to know that there were days where my baby didn't have nobody there because I had nobody to watch my other kids, like nurses during their lunch break, they would call me up and say, hey, if you want to come see the baby, I'll watch your girls for you. Everybody else gathered around me. Where the fuck were their fathers? I will never forgive either one of them for that. Like,
well, we just said
you let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
I mean, we're gonna keep saying it. Bonquisha, like cautionary tales. There is no time to sit here and make these excuses. You lay down with these men. I mean, here we are.
And she keeps saying that, you know, it's not fair that these guys abandon their children. I gotta say this, sisters. If you wind up having a child, if you make the conscious decision to have a child with this ninja giving you all these red flags, and you know he gonna abandon your child, you know that. Guess what you have done? You have abandoned your kudakata. The only way to mate and procreate with a man that's going to abandon your kids, you first must abandon your kudakata and give it away all willy-nilly like you did. Again, the ball was in your court, and Nug's weenie end up in your vagina. Appreciate you. Shout out to the sister Red Talk. And I missed you last night, sister. Says no EBT government approved detox. Hashtag no collarbone.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
That part.
Appreciate you, brother Frederick Howard. Says eating another man's sandwich fatigue. Ah, there you go. Appreciate you, Jay the Gray. How you doing, brother? Been a member for 25 months. Says I'm supposed to feel sorry for strong, independent queens. Don't you feel bad tugging at your heartstrings, brother?
Not at all. This is wicked.
granted, my oldest, her dad probably didn't have to get her, but for sure, my second baby father, that was his child fighting for her life. I'll never forgive him. And it's not me being bitter. It's just, nigga, I can't break bread with you, bro. I can't. I was over there begging God every day to make this baby healthy. Every day, multiple times a day. I'm just praying all.
Well, here's the thing. We talked about this before. You know, were y'all in a relationship? Were y'all at least engaged? Like, we got us. If not, we ain't trying to hear it. If this was a one night stand, sneaky links, all that stuff, understand, men don't carry the baby. We don't. So if y'all are not together during this process, he can have little to no attachment to this baby. That's the part y'all missing. So y'all sneaky links, this man knock you up. Next thing you know, you tell him you pregnant and whatever. Y'all go, y'all stop speaking, whatever, however it goes. Y'all not together during this pregnancy, baby born, all this stuff. You want him to feel away. There's no feeling there. Y'all were never together. He don't even care about you. So he first get a man to love you. Then he might love the kid. But there ain't nothing here but hunching.
For us fathers, for us husbands. Yeah, I told my wife, like, I know me personally, it's tough to build a bond with the baby that's in your stomach. I can't see it. It's growing in you. You are getting all of these attachments. We just on standby. And this is like we're in the same house. Now take the man out the house. Take the relationship bond away. My gosh. He don't even probably acknowledge it as a human. He like, what you mean? At best, they was hunching on the regular. At worst, one night stand, drunk, and they just hunch raw. That's wild, man. Like, shout out to Frankie Beverly and Maze. After the morning after, what? My goodness. They just wake up all glazed up. So I guess we made a baby. I see you never. And then she called, hey, I'm late. He like, what you mean, though?
And I would say to all the ladies out there, life ain't fair. You don't have to like it, but that's the net of it. So before you start bringing kids into the world, Use your common sense.
No, don't care.
The time. And he just, you know what I'm saying? He just left. Like there's no rhyme or reason. He just left. And the thing is, for both men, they can't say that I'm
Was
keeping
he
our
ever
daughters away.
there?
Like that's not what's going on. I used to volunteer information, and now I'm just like, bro, if you want to know about your daughter or daughters, you gonna have to come and see about them. Like I'm not about to keep being a fucking carrier pigeon. I got my own life to live. That don't make me bitter. I'm fed up. These are grown adults. Shit.
Hey, mamas. So I just wanted to kind of come on here and vent, and you guys know that my platform is all about being transparent and in the real life experience and lived experience of just, my everyday life as a single mom, trying to go who went no contact with her toxic family. And I'm just struggling, trying to figure everything out. And when I say struggling, trying to figure everything out, I just mean everything. This morning I'm coming to you because I feel like more moms need to hear that they're not alone. You guys see this glitz, you see the glam, you see the glory. I have real fucking struggles. I went no contact with my family. Not that they fucking did anything for my kids anyway, outside of my sister Alyssa, and Brittany, but who occasionally, but she works too much, so she doesn't have time anyway. And whatever. So, thank you to my sister Alyssa though, because she always showed up for me when she could.
Gotta pay a guy.
But just like, I'm gonna be emotional because it's like Lucian's dad does nothing.
And we done documented her a couple of times. Like she just said, to hell with anybody who hasn't helped. But for the people who helped me, shout out to you. But for the people who always working and you can't babysit, go to hell. All right. That's where we at. Just because you got your own life, if you got your own family and you ain't got time to help me raise mine, the hell with you.
Like I told y'all during the baby showers and the gender reveal and all of the hood festivities, they was all, we got you, girl. It's a bundle of joy. And what a blessing. We don't need him, girl. We got you. They all sitting there drunk, drinking Coors Light and stuff. And they lied to one. I know how this ish went. And now, where we at, huh? 20 months later, here we are. Baby been born. All of the new baby smell done wore off. Now I smell like duty. And they don't want nothing to do with us.
And I'm sitting outside of the school right now, and I already dropped him off, but it's like, you got school fee, $12.75. Who's paying that? Then you got rent, which is at like $2,100, $1,750 plus the $200 and change. What? Then you got Wi-Fi, right? Then you got electricity and gas. Then you got gas for the car. Then you got the car payment. Then you got the car insurance, right? And for a man to think that sending $150 every 7 weeks or 6 weeks, it suffices, just disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's something.
It's disgusting. It's so disgusting.
Well, two things is true. Child support is not for your lifestyle. All right. So that's what the judge told him to pay because that's what he can afford to pay. Bonquisha, y'all cannot take y'all lifestyles and think that some baby daddy that you have no connection to is supposed to foot the bill. Oh, I'm going to put my kid into a private school that costs money. You chose to do that. School is free. No cost to you. Public school. All right. You paying $2,100 a month. That's your rent. He got his own rent to worry about. His child support does not cover your rent, electricity, none of that. If you can't afford your essentials, give him the kid. Like, we can't keep playing these games. You talking about private school and all that. No.
Thank you, Mr. X. My goodness, $2,100 in rent. My gosh, I couldn't imagine. Thank God for some common sense. Here we go, sisters. Listen here. If y'all gonna make the terrible, awful mistake of being a single mom by choice or whatever, at least put yourself in position to take on the simp plan B, package. If you are fit, all right, ain't gotta be so much feminine, but if you are fit, kind of cooperative, you now qualify for a simp. Simps will take you there because they will identify you. Shout out to Russell Wilson. They say, you know what? I always wanted me a pretty, fit, melanated sister, but I can only get her once she already gets knocked up. There you go. But you too big and brutish. You don't even qualify for the simp package. It's unfortunate.
The hate that I have for this man, like, have you no fucking shame, Sparta? You and all your little dirty ass friends in Newark and East Orange. Do you have no fucking shame? You go to East Orange General every day. You work, you get up, you do whatever you gotta do. And every day it's the same story. You're struggling. You're struggling, yet you still went out and found time to get a dirty ass girlfriend, Centrina. I have never struggled and thought about getting a man. I've never struggled and thought about laying on my back.
Listen, ain't nobody trying to deal with you. Y'all tell the truth, Shane the devil. Another clear example. Who suffers the most? We bringing it back all 2026. Who suffers the most? We witnessing. She said he move on. He got another girlfriend. He knocked somebody else up. Meanwhile, she's sitting here lonely and funky. Nobody wants her, and she's suffering.
Extremely funky, Miss X. Yeah, shout out to Red Talk Anna. Now, you know that car seat flammable. She all mad and sweating. Sweet Jesus in the morning time, boy. Keep acknowledging the pain. This is good. This is a part of the healing. Shout out to YouTube therapist sessions. She's like, I gotta come up here and vent. Keep it going. It's being studied and absorbed. Young women, thank you. Ain't no glitz and glam. She said, single mom ain't all about glitz and glam. I don't never see no glitz nor glam outside of the fabricated madness. All torment and pain. Keep crying. It's good. Your tears may not be healing to you, but they could save a young woman.
I'm at my wit's end. Like, I'm this morning I'm defeated. And I'm sure that's what he wanted me to be, and you won.
Oh.
Every for 4 years now, I just foot the bill. I take care of it. And people will be like, oh, go to child support. Oh, I'm going. Don't you fucking worry your pretty little tits. I'm going. But the other part that nobody tells you is, what about your work schedule? So I got to take a day off of work to go to the fucking courthouse, pay to file the paperwork, when I need every cent in my fucking paycheck to raise my children and make bills. Every fucking cent. So now it's one of those months where I'm like, okay, school fee. All right. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to sell ass, DoorDash? What am I doing?
Yes. Yeah. The thing is, it's worthless. Heavy on the DoorDash, light on the selling Kudakata. Because once you see the market value, you won't want to sell it. So you'll be DoorDash and Instacart, and when you see somebody hand you $5 for Kudakata, you'd be like, this ain't worth it. I'm gonna go dash some doors. All right.
Listen here. I'm gonna try to help you out as much as I can. Yeah, sisters, if you built and carrying on like her and you try to go sell that Kudakata and your John asks you how much you want to make, don't go through with that. Let him alone. He insidious. See, he ain't gonna sit there and even offer you an amount. He ain't gonna even respect you enough to say, I got 40. He gonna sit there, look you up and down and say, how much you want to make? That's evil. It ain't gonna be worth it. All right, don't do it.
And the thing is, why is she talking about selling Kudakata? To pay for her children's private schooling. She's trying to keep the kids in private school that she cannot afford. She's trying to blame the baby daddy because he broke and she broke, and now she's thinking about selling Kudakata to keep the kids educated.
You don't qualify to send your kids to private school. Did that ever cross your mind? You are not in that tax bracket. Slow down.
What am I doing? This shit is frustrating. And I just want to send my love and support and give you guys virtual hugs, air hugs to all of the moms, single moms out there struggling and left a narcissist. And now sometimes you think, in the beginning when I left this dumbass man, I used to say, oh, I should have just stayed because he would have took care of the baby then. Because he would take care of the baby if we were together. I just will never understand what kind of woman lays down with a man that doesn't take care of his baby. There's a warm spot in hell for you. When you take away from kids, God takes care of. Yeah, all right, bye.
Don't bring God in this. You left him. She's saying so much. She left him. You know, she said something before that. I don't even remember. It's just she just a lie.
What did she said? So is she trying to shame her baby daddy's new woman, saying that it's a warm place in Hades for a woman that lays down with a man that don't take care of his kids? Like, you lay down with him too. Everybody, it ain't just you. It ain't just his new woman. Studies and numbers are showing that a lot of y'all keep laying down with this same nasty ninja. Yeah, it's men out here. This is not a fable. There are men out here, single men that have fathered dozens of kids by dozens of women. 24, 30, 40 women. All kids. Nasty as heck.
That part. So she come up here, she says, a rant session. I'm feeling defeated from struggling as a single mom. I would say this is the vast majority. All right. Even the ones with money, they struggling somewhere.
There you go. You know what's, I don't know what studio made some movie a while back about some couple that end up hunching. They was just friends and they just had a kid and they said, oh, let's just keep it and raise it, see what happens. And I hate the optics because they were filthy rich. So it's just like, oh, you get a nanny, I'll pay this nanny. And they just trying to figure this out. And with all this money and resources, this ain't that. Most situations ain't that. 99% of them are just like this. Hell. Shout out to Jada Gray. Says them nugs put 2 loads in her like a laundromat. Have mercy. Shout out to B. Wyatt. He says a lot of people would be here if child support and WIC didn't exist. Yeah. Scary thought. Shout out to DD. Stand on business. Been a member for 7 months. Says they think hunching equals love. It's hunching, nothing more. Appreciate you, Jada Gray. Says you chose this lane, Biggie. Driving that ish. Shout out to Stephen James. How you doing, brother? Says, man, shout out to you in the chat. How Mr. Walker make white look bad? Give me that watch, Ninja. Leave me alone, Stevie J. Shout out to Eminem Claire. Appreciate your sister. Says, men, thank you for keeping the trains running on time. I appreciate you all. Bring back masculinity. Blessings to you, sister. Shout out to Jada Gray. Says, F a private school, nugget, going to MLK Junior High. Money, 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 money. Appreciate you, brother Stephen James, coming through like you do. Get them 5 single by choice memberships.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. These struggle baby mamas to the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Not this year.
So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We're going back over to Peach. All right, this is part 2. This is how it started last time.
That's the Black King right there.
Black King.
A Black King.
Black King.
She come up here. She was calling this man a Black King. All right, then we seen all what happened. I'm going to fast forward it here. Hit the like button if you just came in.
You do. You have always betrayed me, bitch. No matter how good I've been to you, bitch, you have always betrayed me. Get the fuck out. You moving too slow. You moving too slow. I'm not gonna start recording you. You get the fuck out. You moving too slow, fuck nigga. Out. Go be with them motherfuckers. Go to your mammy house. The grassless shack in Sulphur Springs. You know, the Springs. Go get a hoe off the internet to come get you, or go get her. Go fuck her in the back of the truck. And it's open. It's alright, but I gotta hold myself together for my kids. I'm trying my hardest. That I bought you. Take all the shit that I help you acquire, from the Burberry to the MCM to the motherfucking Nikes and whatever else you want, and get the fuck out. You don't have a loyal without you. You fucking Judas. Get out. That's all you know how to do, is make mistakes and be quiet. You gonna really go behind my back and turn on me, bitch? Yeah, you turned on me. You picked the side. Stay there, fuck nigga. Bye. Get your shit. I ain't think nothing of it. Now you. I am. With. Be quiet. Oh, you pulled it out like it was. Bye. You don't know what loyalty is, bitch. Those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are embarrassed. I am. For those of you who are saying, Peaches, you are hurt. I am. I am embarrassed and I am hurt. You literally had me up here going to war for you, only to be a Judas. You didn't mention when they called. Now you want to say, oh, they called me when I was at the casino last Thursday. I ain't think nothing of it. Now you got so much to tell me. You gave them hoes one up on me. And now I am Peach with the coochie that smell like motherfucking fish.
See what I'm saying? Now he's giving their story validity. That's what Peach is saying. By them confirming that y'all are talking, people gonna say, okay, there's some truth to what this woman been saying then, Peach. All right, you saying this, you saying your baby daddy don't mistake kid, y'all don't talk to them, but she got evidence of him talking to her the other day. Do things, now they saying you stank. We starting to believe her.
Yeah, we all are, Peach. Yeah, you can't call you Peach with rancid Kudaka. You need a new name, like tilapia, or you know what I mean, freaking sewer water, Peach something. You got to add something to it now, not just Peach.
Who was having trains ran on her at age 14. Whose 17-year-old son is not your son because you let a bitch get one up on me. Now my husband says, that's crazy. We know that's not true. Why are you making this a big deal? And that has me enraged, and I want to beat his noggin in. But then I'll go to jail. And then who will watch our kids? And who will make the money to pay all of the bills? So I lose. They won. His mistake, baby, and his mistake, baby mama, won. His baby is not a mistake. I am. I am the mistake wife who he has never loved, who he has made 9 children with just because I'm rich and dumb.
The chicken's coming home to roost. I mean, hey, the truth ain't hurt nobody but a liar. It's all settling in. I think she always knew, but she want to live in the land of delusion. Don't want it to be true. But now this is damning. Like I say, this was a no-fly zone when it comes to that baby mama and that kid. Like Peach can deal with a lot, but Peach said, you done crossed the line.
And she going nuclear, baby. Yeah, she knew what this was from the get-go. But I put an asterisk on rich. Relax, sister. You ain't rich. You make a lot of money, but rich you or not, you still renting places. Ain't that it don't go hand in hand. You ain't moving like that. But yes, like you should have been. She been acknowledged this in her mind because she was moving like it. This is not no epiphany.
Like Sumatra. Sumatra the sloth. And like Sophia, his mammy. And it hurts. And the fact that he don't comprehend and he's acting as if I'm just overreacting is how I know this marriage is over. I will go to jail and it's worth it to me. Even though I know jail is not worth it. So logically, I need to let this nigga go. Those of you who are saying, he's using me for my money.
But I have my own money.
I know you do, so why you don't pay your child support?
So I gamble my child support.
So what does that mean? You don't want to pay your child support? It's not that you can't pay it. You choose not to. You see, this is called love bombing. They betray you, and you say, I'm done, I want to leave. And then they love bomb you. And you kind of like it.
Me like that the other day.
When?
And you kind of like it, Peach.
You a lie.
Here we
And
go.
the truth ain't in you.
You love it. You love it. So he ain't leaving the house. Y'all see Wood? Well, like, I ain't going nowhere. You can want to leave. We married. This is our house, our kids. All right. The brother just sitting there. And he said, I got my own money. He said, you with me because I got money. Two things is true. Like, she did set this brother up. He got his own social media thing going. He was showing that he was getting paid. You know, he got a little $10,000 check. So I guess he be getting his own money. She said, why don't you pay your child support then? Because he don't have to. That's what he got his wife for. His wife can pay the child support for him. So two things is true. He's stacking. We don't know what kind of money Wood got. Everybody calling him broke. Wood might be stacking for a rainy day. Exit strategy. Huh.
Just like a high-end wife would. You is the house ninja. Play your role, brother. And what did I say? He ain't leaving. I'm so tired of being right. It's getting painful. I said he ain't leaving. He gonna keep letting her talk when he was sitting in that closet, and she was yap 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 you Judas, yap 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 you B Ninja, and he was just like, I know how this go. I'm gonna stick around too long, and you gonna get lonely, and it's here. We're gonna end up in a room. You pathetic. Peach is pathetic. And he knew he just gotta wait. She's like, come on. And then they hunch and she make a video because she know that the other woman, the other baby mama gonna see it. It's all pathetic.
When tell me, oh, nigga, I need you. I'm gonna advocate some shit you crazy.
I do
shit.
need you.
Some crazy shit you said.
I do need you.
I said I'm leaving. And you was like,
I did need you. We need you to watch your children.
So I need you.
What do you need me for?
Well,
What do you need me for?
I need you.
For what?
This is nasty.
Look, this bitch being manipulative. A thin line between love and hate is one of my favorite movies.
But
I'm gonna be Brandy.
But what you did to me?
What do you need me for?
Huh?
What do you need me for? A place to stay?
Hell no.
What do you need me for? I don't give a
the lifestyle. It's a hell of a life. Y'all can vacation. You buying them Silverados off the lot, brand new. What do you mean? He get allowances. He live in a big old house, you know, and it's the lifestyle. He like a big old kid. He do not want to go sign off on a place and pay rent and a down deposit and pay electric and gas. He don't want no responsibilities.
The way Mr. Woods pulled up on the block with that fresh Silverado was wicked. He pulled up, blasting, pumping that factory sound system. Pulled up. Yeah, y'all know nothing about this. They was hype, boy. Yeah. All at your expense, Pete, you know why this brother is there. Because you pay how you weigh. That's why I respect Peach only there. She pay how she weigh. Give her respect, dang it.
Fuck if this nigga not for the internet. I don't give a fuck. Your baby mama done got you on the internet making me look stupid.
Ooh.
So what the fuck do you need me for? Do you need me for my money? What do you need me for? So what do you need me for? If you gonna sweet talk, you sweet talk me.
You ain't have no fucking money.
Hold on now. I had a job. I worked at motherfucking Busch Gardens. I worked at Busch Gardens. I had a little bit of money. Don't do that. I worked at Busch Gardens. I worked at McDonald's. I worked at KFC, and I worked at Radio Shack.
You worked at Busch Gardens and you worked at KFC.
I worked at McDonald's when you was in jail. Jailbird. A lot of times. A compulsive liar will betray his wife. He don't care how many times he make me look stupid.
You bringing up something about some old stuff.
And what I always tell you is history. You still ain't answered the question what you need me for. So I know he does not need me. He uses me for my money. The world is right. You see, he can't tell me why he need me. He need me for my money. He need me for my body. And he need me for a place to stay. He's robbing me for my energy. His grandmother used to do voodoo. This bitch is a warlock.
No fucking, I don't know nothing about no shit like that.
And he won't leave me alone.
No, you can't leave me alone too, so don't make it seem like it's just me. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you.
This is a trauma bond.
It's a lot. Trauma bond, you know, all that. His grandma do voodoo. She called this ninja a warlock. You stuck with him. His DNA, we talked about this. His DNA been in you 9 times as far as babies, but it's been in you for a lifetime. You are him, he's you. So if he's a warlock, so are you. Y'all are gargoyles.
Gargoyles is wild. He ain't no warlock. He a meat lock. And he had his meat locked up in you. Stop denying the magic of the weenie juice. Sisters, she's imprinted on that, and kids, it's over. She don't know nothing about but him. It's all she know. That's why she gotta be cool with this. So you only here for the money. You just using my body. She can't and ain't gonna do no better than this ninja.
We are the unhealed versions of our parents. I like him because he a dog like my daddy.
I ain't no dog.
And that,
whatever. I don't cheat.
And he,
I don't cheat. That was wheels broken up every time something happened.
So how did the condom get in your truck, Gregory?
I'm still standing on that.
How did
Somebody set me up? You thinking I'm playing?
But who set you?
Yeah! Thug Nug is undefeated. I love it. Somebody set me up. Don't you get it? I was at a gas station. You know, the windows was down. Somebody threw it in the car. Don't you get it? The windows was down. Somebody, they are setting me up.
Wasn't me. It wasn't me. You wasn't there. You got any footage? Somebody, I got set up, man. I got enemies out here. I got ops. They out here throwing condom wrappers in my car. Oh my goodness, Doug. But this works. These ain't sweet lies. These just lies. Pillow talking. Yes, Rose. This is pillow talking. This display is evil. This should never have been shown. Like, this ninja is, they sitting here, they all just got done, and they just laying there. And you see how this is as vocal as they are, right? The endorphins and all of the good feeling juices flowing. And now they sit here and they're like, yeah, it's all good. Just got done hunching, a little satiated for the moment. But as soon as the glaze euphoria wears down, they'll be back fighting again.
I don't know.
How you don't know who was in your car, Gregory? How did they get in?
Man, nobody didn't get in my car. I was parked at the
lie to the end.
I would have told you about that.
If you ever gonna do a crime, do it with this bitch. He will lie to the end. He lied to the police and his wife.
She just called him a B word.
And he said something critical. So she said, you cheated. You know, she said he a dog like her dad. He said, I never cheated on you. She said, yes, you did. You know, she looked at him with the crazy look. He said, every time we were broken up, and two things is true. because she will kick him out the house, go back to your mama, this and that, and it's up to him to have some discipline, but you can't throw a man out the house. We talk about this. You're going to play a silly game and win a silly prize. So he said every time we were broken up,
don't do it. Don't do it. And not, I see maybe she thought she could get away with this, Ninja. He may not be desirable, but he got your money and your trinket. So when he out there in the world, he presents as a single resourceful man. That's your bad. But ladies, if you got a select man, don't ever kick him out. Because there's some woman out there waiting to throw femininity all up on him.
And his children.
I don't lie to my kids.
Oh, okay. So he just lied to the police and
I don't lie to you. That was like I just ain't never want to tell you shit.
how many times I gotta say I don't need you to decide for me what I can and cannot handle.
But do a person snitch on themselves though?
That means you're betraying me on purpose.
But like
this is done.
Know what I'm saying? Like the old shit, nigga, don't be on that shit over, but that common shit, I was telling the truth about that. You don't want to believe me.
That's a lie.
But I know I lied to you a lot of times, but it came out later. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm just a liar.
Yes.
Huh?
You are a liar. You are a compulsive liar and a serial
you
cheater.
You already feel it when you know I'm doing something.
That's not always accurate.
Yes, it do.
That's not always accurate. I didn't feel like you was talking to your daughter.
Man, don't
You talking about what?
This is sick.
There's been many females that I didn't feel like you was talking to.
So
there's still so many lovers that I don't know.
What lovers?
I don't know them.
What?
So guys, what we're experiencing right now is a trauma bond. I like Gregory because he represents everything I come from.
Oh, so now that's how you like me.
That's why I like you. And then he likes me because I represent his mama. Bye, get out of our bed. Get out of my bed. Bye, hobo. Hobosexual.
Oh my God.
So that's how you really feel.
That's how I feel.
Are you just saying it because
No, this is how I feel. I know that you represent everything that I come from. You like the ghetto. You like poverty. You have a poor motherfucker mindset. You think that not facing problems clear up problems. They don't.
Wore off.
I, on the other hand, I am rich. I like being able to resolve problems. I don't run from them.
Yeah.
I tell people the truth, regardless if they're going to be angry or not. I can tell the truth. I don't think for you. I don't say, ooh, I don't know if you can handle this. I just tell you. I'm different because I have integrity.
What?
Integrity. I do the right thing. You literally, Gregory, let me go on for days and never mention that you talked to your daughter. I had to find out with the rest of the world. And even right now, you won't.
So bad.
It's not about what was said was so bad. It's correct. Now, what if I go talk to somebody and I don't tell you and you and the person arguing? You and that person mama arguing.
This is just ridiculous. And he ain't going nowhere. So, a lot of us respectable men will look at this as abuse, but I don't look at myself like Nug Nug, so I can't relate to his situation. This is for Nug Nug individuals. This is how they get treated.
Nug Nug sees no danger here. He been emasculated to Hades and back. She didn't call him the B word, homosexual, everything but a child of God. This ain't, and it bounces off of him. As long as he got a warm bed to lay in, warm kuta kata to indulge in, he like, say what you want. That is the price he is paying for comfort and convenience, his soul, dignity, pride, and peace. Heavy cost. Shout out to Mr. Incredible. Come through with the 20 ball. Thank you, sir. Says, what up, you jive chickens, you jive ninjas? I'm super late. However, did y'all cover the sperm bank idea of KG? No, didn't see it. Shaking my head. This woman is asinine. Word of the day, Mr. Walker, perhaps. Says she really does not care for these women. Laugh my butt off. Yeah, no, didn't see that. Is she serious?
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, DD. Standing no business. Says all those brand names, not one dime in savings, but she's rich. Appreciate you, Jada Gray. You meet him, Miss X. Says Sugar got that swampy pond scum kudakata. Egregious. Ugh. Appreciate you, Mr. Incredible. Been a member for 3 months. Thank you, sir. Stick around.
Here we go.
See, I don't have no outside kids. All my kids from you.
Allegedly.
You see how uncomplicated your life is with me? It's betrayal. But all right, that's enough of y'all in our business. I'm about to file my divorce, but before I do that, I need to get another P.O. box because I haven't paid this one. I haven't been here in so long. Boxes are acceptable addresses for divorces. I'm hoping that this divorce will take 6 months or less. However, I can pay for the P.O. box for up to a year. So we're going to get the P.O. box for 1 year. The P.O. box application looks like I used to have a P.O. box here, but I let it go. My P.O. box will be $210 for the entire year. I'm going to pay it in cash. It's the money. You can put a card on file, but I'd rather you do it with cash. If you put a card on file, they will auto renew if you want. Patch, the purpose of me getting this P.O. box is just for my divorce. Hopefully it won't take a full year, but I feel like it'll take 6 months. I'm serious. There's no, I'm done. But I now have my keys. This will allow me to file the divorce and still keep my residential address private. But now I'm gonna go have breakfast and I'm going to go file my divorce. My husband did still come home last night. He's using me for my money. He was like, he's not leaving. He don't care. He's sorry. I can't legally put him out. So this is gonna be a long one, a challenging one.
Yes, it is. Shout out to Wood. Yeah! Boom, all right, he got a little bit of legal advice, a little chat GTP that you better not leave. She cannot put you out of your marital home with your children. All right, not for no reason, because she just fell away. You ain't did nothing, abusive or anything.
There you go. And you really ain't even cheat. Yeah, like you really ain't did nothing, brother. You good to go. And he is aware. He got a pretty good situation going on for how effed up it is, because Peach ain't really that vindictive. She ain't out here cutting up clothes. We haven't seen her put hands on him. Yeah, he keep coming back kissing on her. Yeah, she just going with this. He gonna ride this out and he gonna get half. Salute. We're gonna see how this play out. Is she gonna be okay with cutting that check, paying this ninja child support?
And she here getting this P.O. box, like she said, for the divorce. So obviously Peach got a lot of haters and spies. So, I mean, a divorce will be public, so she don't want them knowing where she live and all that. So she a step ahead of you ninjas.
I seen that. And I admire your hyena tactics. Good to go.
But it will happen. So y'all see me emotionally abusing my husband.
Yes.
And now y'all want to be like, she's an abuser. She's abusive. And I am.
Yeah.
The form of abuse that I'm doing to my husband is called reactive abuse. Reactive abuse. That means that he abused me a bunch of times, over and over and over again. And now I'm fed up and I'm abusing his ass back. Is it right? No. Is it real? Yes. So I don't mind you guys calling me the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy in the end. But motherfuckers start off bad with me first. And when I do it worse, all of a sudden, they're the victims. Reactive abuse. But now that we have our P.O. box, I'm about to go get breakfast. This place kind of crowded. Y'all know this is my favorite breakfast spot in Tampa, which is Trips. They have the best cheese grits, not sponsored. Love them, love them, love them. If you guys have been following me for years, then you know I have many videos eating here, and I have a favorite table to sit outside. I was thinking about taking my food to go because I really don't want to be around anybody to go. However, I don't want to eat in the car, and then I don't want to have to drive around and look for a spot that don't got nobody. So I'm just going to eat here, and I'm going to have a mean face like, so nobody bothers me. And just enjoy my breakfast. I can afford a nanny, so my children will still have somebody to watch them. But at the current moment, I don't need a nanny. I'm emotional right now.
So there you go. What is Wood? Yeah, grown-ass nanny, a house husband. That's where she at. Her greatest dilemma right now, she like, who gonna watch these kids while I do what I do? I'm Peach. I'm out here moving and shaking during the day. I'm out shopping and out eating, doing my thing. I come home, I go in my office, I'm working, I'm doing content. I ain't got time to be watching 9 kids. Or we don't need to waste money on a nanny. We can afford one, but you ain't doing nothing all day long, ninja. All right. So she pays him his little allowance to watch the kids.
They had a good thing going. That's why she specifies they was laying in the bed doing that, the most egregious pillow talking ever documented, I believe. And she was like, he's like, you said you need me. She said, I do need you to watch these kids. She's very specific. Oh, she stay cutting this ninja's cojones off. The only reason why I need you to watch these kids. She said, why you need me? For my money? For my body? Yuck.
Now, I'm enraged. The feeling is anger, embarrassment, betrayal. I'm angry because I feel betrayed by my husband. I don't have a problem with my husband talking to his children. A lot of you guys still seem to not understand why I feel betrayed, even though I have clearly stated it. Even my husband felt like he didn't understand why I felt betrayed. The reason why I feel betrayed, which is causing me to feel enraged, is because I had to find out at the same time as everybody else. Thank you. Just super busy out here. I haven't been here in quite some time. I'll say since Amazing Life was in the hospital in May, and they made a lot of change. More seating. For those of you who don't know, I used to love to sit down there. It was a big old circle table, and I used to just sit there. Their hedges have grown as well, so it looks great. I don't want to be around people, but I want these sheets. So what I was saying, the reason why I feel betrayed is I had to find out with everyone else that my husband was indeed talking to his daughter. That means that everything that they lied and said that he said about me, he said that was a lie, is now the truth. Now I can't trust you.
Oh, 2 things is true. Like I say, it's wicked. The mere fact that a man got to get permission to speak with his daughter. Granted, I mean, y'all relationship is FUBAR. So there is no real communication going on. That's y'all problem. So he probably, I don't know why you mad. He should not have told you. Y'all don't communicate like that. It is what it is. It's his kid. So I don't know. It seems real evil that you mad that he spoke to his kid. That's what it seems like.
It is. That's what this is all about. You said it's documented. You say you are mad because he was talking to his kid behind your back, and he gave the kid of his other baby mama a one up on you. You said it. That's why it's all about is ego and pride. You can't backtrack now, goofy Peach.
I don't trust you, and I can't trust you, and I want to attack you, but I can't attack you because it would affect our children, and I could go to jail, and they can be taken away by Child Protective Services. So it's best that we leave each other. I can afford a nanny. I can afford childcare. A nanny would actually be better than childcare. However, with the way that my life is currently set up, my office is in my closet, I don't need a nanny. Wake up with Peaches at 5 a.m. My children are asleep. Even if they wake up, they can handle that part of the morning. So I really don't need any help with the kids. I'm still gonna do Wake Up with Peach. I don't have any other upcoming classes. I just gotta go live to promote it. I'll go live and promote. And then I'm gonna do content per usual. I'll be cooking, cleaning, going places with my children by myself, things of that nature. My husband says he's not leaving. My husband says I'm being dramatic. My husband says that he's sorry. My husband says that he didn't know. My husband says that please give me another chance. I'm not leaving my kids. My husband says that he doesn't want to be with the kids by himself because I will leave. There's a part of me telling me to leave now. Like I may file my divorce, take the vehicle that I got home. Hi. That's the way my brain is working right now. What I want to do, and I may do it, is I'm about to go and file my divorce. I already know how to do the paperwork. Y'all know I done did this before. So I'm gonna go do my divorce. That'll take me about 2 hours. And then I'm gonna drive the other vehicle that I have home so that my husband has a vehicle large enough for the kids. And then I'm going to catch a lift to the airport, and then I'm gonna get on the flight and just leave. I need a moment to process my feelings. And he won't allow me that moment. Even last night, I'm like, hey, I need a moment. Please just leave me alone.
I need a moment. He came in here and put meat on you. I need a moment. Woods, I know exactly what to do. He came in here with hard meats and hard times. And now she talking about hopping on the flight and just leaving him with the kids. This is all wonky, man.
I know these toxic hunch sessions got to be traumatizing. Was in there trying to get a little something from the side, and she talking through the whole thing. Why are you doing this and you don't like me? Why you give me back shots and you just want to cheat? She talking through the whole thing. Yeah, wicked, just diabolical. And he just
I need to go. I need to go. What you just did, you opened up a whole lot of hurt. Things that I thought I got over, I'm not over. It's reminding me of every time you have betrayed me, bitch, and it's been. And you won't allow me to process these feelings by myself. I woke up and left while he was still asleep. So I feel like I'm going to go on a solo vacation today by myself. I got the money, just go. He don't want to leave his kids, I'll leave him. And just go give me a massage. I don't gamble, I'm not going to the casino. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Texas. So that's what I'm thinking. Dispatch, my food came. I'm here for the grits, the cheese grits. But these don't taste like they got cheese in them today. I'm done eating, so now we're going to head to the courthouse. A lot of money, but not that much money. It's $37.95. So when people tell you that they want to divorce their significant other, and the significant other is telling them that, oh no, she doesn't have change for 100. I only have 105. Is there a way I can get change?
Downstairs there might be an ATM.
Okay.
If you'd rather, you can also find
Approved Peach Patch. Remember, I had my credit card and my bra. Again, Peach Patch. These forms are available online. I could have printed this out myself at the public library or went and bought a printer, but I just rather come here. So once again, when a man or a woman tells you that they're married and they can't get divorced, oh, I'm gonna leave my wife, she don't want to divorce me, they're lying. You can get a divorce even if the other party doesn't want to get a divorce.
Well, you got to pay for both sides. Tell it all. You got the money, Peach. Most people ain't got that 400. The woman the other day, the dude said, I'm filing for divorce. She said, you got $400? He said, I'm going to figure it out. So, but Peach got the money, all hundreds. They said, we ain't got change. Peach said, all I got is hundos.
This is the triggering part. Like she going about this like, hey, get a divorce. You know, anybody can do it. This is what I'm doing. Like it's just a normal day. You going through heck. This is the part of Peach I don't like. Because she's making this seem like just a normal day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. This has got to be one of the most traumatic happenings of an adult's life. You are breaking your family. You are fracturing your family. And you already got plans on going to Texas. She says she about to leave. She said, I'm leaving all the cars there. I'm getting an Uber to the airport and I'm just leaving for the time being. She got the money. This is, I don't know. Just how she don't know, I don't know. But she said she leaving. She getting on the jet plane.
She also said she has filed this paperwork before. So this could be another idle threat. She said, oh, y'all know I done did this before. So
she did say that. Did this before is diabolical. Don't play divorce games. Don't do that. Especially you women. Like men don't do that. Men, I don't think men gonna say, no, I'm gonna divorce you and be a threat. Women, don't do that. Don't be bringing up the D word and don't be trying to stand on it.
You can get a divorce even if the other party doesn't want to get a divorce. Current time is now 12:56. As you guys can see, this is thick, but don't be intimidated. It's really not that much to fill out. I'm debating if I want to fill it out right now and turn it in. It'll take me a couple hours, or if I'm going to, it really will take me like an hour, or if I want to do it first and then come back on Monday. I might just do it first and gather everything, write down all the details, and then come back on Monday. Another thing that I need to make sure I do is go change all of my banking information, just because divorces can get ugly. Although I don't think my husband would steal from me, I didn't think my husband would talk about me to his baby mama. Well, his mistake baby. And he did. So just to ensure that I'm the safest, we're gonna go to the bank and change all of our banking information. We are a walk that I've walked many times, but this time the walk will be completed. Peach McIntyre, aka Peaches McIntyre, also known as P. Mike, Bentley is the name, will never, ever, 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 ever be a single mother.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. So it's all coming full circle. One of her greatest trolls online is trolling single mothers. That's her thing. She like to troll Bonquisha for whatever reason. And now Bonquisha like, oh, now you about to be a single mom. You divorced. And now she's saying like, nah, I'm a special snowflake. I will never be a single mom. Peach, be careful.
Shout out to the diabolical statement of being married and single. If anybody is married and single, it's the Peach McIntyres of the world and the other Fupa Queen we put on display. They are indeed married and single. You always been a single mom. Y'all, your man was never loyal to you. Your words. He always been a B word. Your words. He always been a homosexual. Your words. You always been a single mom. Our words.
Wicked work. Huh.
Appreciate you, brother. Stuntman Kareem says reactive abuse equals zero accountability. Wow. She did say that.
Yeah, she say, y'all saying I'm being abusive. The people say you abusing him now. Like I said, two wrongs don't make a right, but here we are.
Make us even though.
That part. So this is the Peach documentary for tonight. Obviously, it ain't over, but this is very interesting. She was just up. All right. It all started out in the beginning.
That's a black king right there. A black king.
Keep God in your life, fuck nigga. Keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
And that's how it started. They was living good, and then she got blindsided. Huh.
Hell!
Look at that big old Peach. She looked built weird. She looked like she got a tangy smell to her. God dang it, Peach. Bonquisha, Peach Robotnik. You built wild, sister. It's like karma. I believe that who you are on the outside reflects on the outside. And that's who she is on the inside. The Eggman.
That part. And for that, we're going to roll her into the pit.
Funky pit.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me?
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Peach changed all the passwords to the bank accounts. That's wicked work. She said he can't. She said, I don't think he'll steal from me. That's your husband. He can't steal from you. See what you mean? That's what's wicked. When you got a joint bank account, things fall apart. Whoever make it to the bank first get the money. Yeah. He's like, give me all the money. Like, all right. That's messed up.
Better get a lawyer, right? You gotta go to court. The judge get the final say.
There you go. That part, yeah. Unless the money's spent.
That part. So here we are. That was Peach. A lot of madness tonight. We brought Kiki back with her situation. Winter gonna be cold. All right, Peach leaving her man. It's getting bad.
They going the wrong way. What was the title last night's Regal Rumba? Get under some instruction. Peach, you going the wrong way. You are relinquishing your instruction. And your man nanny. she kept only equate that man to a nanny. She said, I could find a babysitter and a nanny. That ain't nothing. That's all you was. Peach, that was also your instruction to some degree. Yeah, what you gonna do now? We're gonna find out as we continue to document the tainted Peach madness.
Man.
Appreciate you, brother Jada Craig. Says Peach shaped like a Street Fighter Hadouken.
God damn. So here we go. Wild show tonight. Wild show last night. If you missed the Regal Rumble, you missed out. If you missed tomorrow's show, you're gonna miss out. We over at Truth Over Lies. One of my favorite days anymore. We're gonna be over there cooking up.
Oh, the panel madness continues. Shout out to all of our chat warriors. You want to come up, huh? Have your time to shine. Tomorrow's Truth Over Lies panel is that time. Don't be scared. Come on up. Give your point of view. Give your 2 cents. Let's see how well it goes over.
That part. So this was day 32. Been 32 days straight. Tomorrow will be 33. Make sure y'all tune in for the final days of the challenge.
Here we go. Huh? We coming towards a close. My goodness. 35 days straight. It's been a good time. Appreciate it. Shout out to SBC, Carpet for the Horse Nation, Truth Over Lies Nation, for making it a fun time. All right. A labor of love, if you will.
So yes, it's been 32 straight. Like I said, can't give up now. We should have gave up weeks ago, but here we are.
Oh, we don't know how to give up. Shout out to the crack baby brain. Give up? What's that?
And shout out to Sister Olawa. Make sure y'all go over and join the Patreon. If you missed the show Friday, exclusive Patreon only live stream. All right. And go over to the Truth Over Lies channel. That's where we'll be tomorrow.
There you go. Shout out to the chat talking about the show over early. We missed like 4 hours. Y'all know what time the show start, huh? Y'all bet it's daylight savings. Y'all confused? What's going on?
That part. And shout out to the show sponsors in the Cash App, Sister Ebony Dean. Shout out to Brother Abru. Change your name there. Shout out to Raquel. Shout out to J. Ro the Barber. Shout out to Brother Akil. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! In the Cash App or the Super Chats, Mr. Incredible, we appreciate you. Brother B. Wyatt. Sister Anna came through tonight. Brother Omni. Shout out to Air Force Reek. Shout out to the Tax Master, Brother Julian, and everybody gifted memberships. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And every last one of y'all that received a no-cost membership, make daggone sure y'all re-up at the end of your no-cost month. Appreciate you, Stephen James. And show some Backwoods Country Ninja some support. And also, again, make sure y'all join the Patreon. That's how you really show some support.
That part. So we'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. over on the Truth Over Lies channel. There's the link. Be there for day 33 as the challenge is almost over.
There you go. We will see you Jazz Chickens tomorrow around 5 p.m. See you there.
So until then, I am Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good morning.